you're getting to be a big boy.
I'm just a kid who's 4. Each day I grow some more. I like exploring. I'm Caillou. So many things to do. Each day is something new. I'll share them with you. I'm Caillou. My world is turning, changing each day. With Mommy and Daddy, I'm finding my way. Growing up is not so tough, except when I've had enough. But there's lots of fun stuff. I'm Caillou. Caillou, Caillou, I'm Caillou. That's me. Daddy, I want to cook too.
Sorry, Caillou, but the barbecue is too hot. Why don't you go play with Rosie until dinner's ready?
Look, Mommy, look.
Oh, no, ants! Yuck! Why don't you go see if Grandma needs some help in the kitchen while I make sure there are no more ants around?
Okay, Mommy. Grandma, what are you doing?
I'm making my special top secret potato salad.
Top secret?
Shh. Shh. You can be my taste tester.
Yummy!
What a beautiful night.
I think I see the evening star.
Wow, it's pretty.
This reminds me of the time I saw a shooting star.
A shooting star?
It's a star that flies across the sky like a bird. It's like magic.
Well, Caillou, let's get back to work.
Come and get it.
Yum!
Look, a shooting star.
Wow!
What a beauty!
Where?
It was just there a second ago.
Grandpa, there was a shooting star outside, but it's gone.
I'm sure there'll be more. Let's go see. Look, Caillou, there goes another one.
Where? I want to see.
Don't feel bad. Shooting stars are very fast and hard to spot.
Caillou still wanted to see a shooting star. He decided he would wait as long as he had to.
I'm sorry you missed the shooting star, Caillou. Why don't we look at the moon instead?
Yay! I want to see the moon. The moon is big.
You see this group of stars? That's called the Big Bear.
I can't see a bear. Oops.
Let's see, where were we? Here we go. And that one's the Little Dipper.
See you soon.
Look quick, Caillou.
Oh, I missed it again.
Don't worry, Caillou. There'll be other shooting stars some other night.
Caillou wasn't sure he would ever see one. He felt sad.
Time for bed, Caillou. It's late. Nighty-night.
Good night, stars. Wow. Gilbert, that tickles.
Caillou wasn't sure if he should be waking Mommy and Daddy up.
Gilbert.
Good morning, Caillou. Do you want to fly this morning?
Daddy, make me fly. Whee!
Oh, no! The alarm didn't go off. I'm gonna be late for work.
Caillou, why don't you go downstairs and feed Gilbert? I'll get Rosie up.
Gilbert, wait for me. Gilbert, look what you did. Caillou!
Mommy's in a hurry, so eat up, okay?
Caillou wasn't happy that everyone was in such a rush this morning.
Daddy, funny.
Whoa! Finish your breakfast, Caillou. We're in a hurry.
We ate all our breakfast.
Great! Could you brush your teeth now?
Rosie, wait! Do you want to look like Mommy? Yeah! Go like this. Rosie, don't move. There.
Rosie! Caillou, did you do this to your sister?
I wanted Rosie to look pretty like you.
You know that you're not allowed to play with my makeup. Come on, Rosie, let's get you cleaned up.
Come on, get dressed. You and Rosie are going to your playgroup this morning.
I don't want to go to playgroup.
Caillou! What's taking him so long? Go on and start the car, honey.
Daddy, I'm stuck. Ow!
Caillou, Mommy is waiting for you outside.
Caillou couldn't keep up with the hustle and bustle and began feeling a little overwhelmed by it all.
I don't want to go with Mommy. I want to stay home with you.
But I'm going into work later on.
I don't want you to go to work.
Hang on. I'll be right back.
Mommy was told to go on ahead and that Daddy would walk Caillou to playgroup.
Yay! Are we going to stay home and play today?
No, Caillou. Daddy still has to go to work. But first, let's get you dressed. I have something to show you.
What are you going to show me, Daddy?
I'm going to show you a whole bunch of people that have to go to work, just like Mommy and me.
Good morning, Caillou.
Are you working?
Sure am. I'm delivering the mail. Would you like to help me?
Can I?
Here, could you take this letter and put it in Mr. Hinkle's mailbox?
You see, Caillou? A mail carrier works every day.
Why?
To make sure that Mr. Hinkle gets his mail and your dad gets his bills. I'll get that one.
Over there, Daddy, quick!
Get it.
Are you sure you two don't want to come and work with us?
Can we?
Sure, but not until you're a little older, okay?
You have to wait until you're big and strong. It's a tough job keeping the town clean.
After all that hard work, how about we get us a snack?
Yes!
I just have to make a quick stop first.
Why do you have to work, Daddy?
Because I enjoy working, and I make money doing it.
But the machine gives you money.
Yes, it does. But first, I have to put it in.
I have a muffin, too.
Is it a chocolate chip muffin like mine?
No, can you turn on the lights on top?
Maybe the officers are busy, Caillou.
Not at all. We're on break. Would you like to turn them on, Caillou?
Yes. This is Officer Caillou, 10-4.
Okay, Officer Caillou. Time to let them go back to upholding the law.
Daddy, I want to be a police officer when I grow up.
You can definitely do that too, Caillou. But first, let's get you to your playgroup, okay? Daddy has to go to work now, just like all the people we saw at work this morning. Okay?
Okay.
There you are, Caillou. I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Mrs. Martin, I sat in a police car.
Really? That must have been fun.
I was showing Caillou people at work. We also saw a mail carrier and a garbage collector, right, Caillou?
But the police officer has the best job.
But I think my job is the best in the whole world because I get to play with you.
10-4, Officer Caillou.
I can't find him anywhere, Mommy.
It was time to take Gilbert to the vet for his regular checkup.
Gilbert, where are you, you bad cat?
But Gilbert was missing.
I can't see the box anywhere, honey. Are you sure it's down here? Did you find Gilbert, Caillou?
No, Daddy.
And I can't find his box.
Look what I found.
When Gilbert saw his box, he knew that meant he would be going in the car. And Gilbert didn't like going in the car.
Gilbert doesn't want to go to the vet.
I know, but he has to. He needs a checkup.
A checkup? Like when I go to the doctor?
Exactly. The veterinarian is Gilbert's doctor.
It's okay, Gilbert. I'll look after you. Daddy! Gilbert got out of the box.
Okay, don't worry. Everything's under control. I hope.
I can see his tail. Bad cat, Gilbert.
He's not really a bad cat. He's just scared. He doesn't like riding in the car.
Silly Gilbert. I love riding in the car.
Gilbert was back in his box and they were on their way again.
By the way, Caillou, just how did Gilbert get out of his box?
I just wanted to pet him.
That was nice of you, but let's leave him in the box from now on. Okay?
Okay. Sarah! Hi, Caillou. What are you doing here? Gilbert is having his checkup. Ollie's here to have his teeth cleaned. He has to stay overnight. Did you bring his toothbrush? No, silly. He doesn't have a toothbrush. Dr. Orangeville has to clean his teeth for him.
Good. Everything's fine here. And now I have to give Gilbert his shots.
Is it going to hurt?
Not very much. And it'll make sure he stays healthy for a whole year. How would you like to help me, Caillou? Just pet Gilbert and keep him calm.
Don't worry, Gilbert.
There, all done. That wasn't so bad now, was it?
Gilbert, come back!
Oh no, not again.
Hi, Leo. What have you got there?
It's my new rocket. Wow.
thought you might be.
We're going to the moon.
Just make sure you come back in time for lunch, okay?
Caillou, play with Teddy. I don't want to. The moon's this way.
Whoa, spaceman, slow down a bit.
Rosie really wanted to play with Caillou and Leo.
Oh, this is interesting. There's a planetarium opening tomorrow.
I think I know a couple of spacemen who'd be interested in that.
Me too. And look, they're having a contest for the best space costume.
A space costume?
Caillou, play with Teddy. No, Rosie.
I know you want to play with them, sweetie. Tell you what, why don't we find a game we can play? We could make space costumes.
Have you heard the news? They're opening a planetarium.
What's that?
Well, let's see. It's a kind of movie theater where you can see stars and planets inside.
Wow. Can we go?
I don't see why not. Would you like to come too? I'll call your mom.
And there's a contest, too.
A contest?
Yes, for the best space costume.
Leo, you look just like a spaceman.
And I'm a space monster.
Caillou, Mommy told me you made Rosie cry today. I know you don't always want to play with Rosie, but she is your sister, so you always have to be kind to her.
Okay, Daddy.
Come on, finish your milk. It's time for bed. You've got milk on your lip. What's so funny? Oh, I get it.
You two look like you've been to the Milky Way.
What's the Milky Way?
Well, let's see. It's the galaxy containing the solar system. It's a place in space where there are millions and millions of stars.
Just what I need.
What do you want those for?
It's a secret.
Caillou really wanted to know what Mommy's secret was. What Caillou and his daddy didn't know was that Mommy was making space costumes too.
Perfect.
Why are there stars? Night, night, Daddy.
That night, Caillou dreamed all about the stars and the planets and the Milky Way.
Wow. Hi, Caillou. Do you like my costume? I'm gonna win the contest.
Welcome to the planetarium, everyone.
Wow.
I have a special game for you today. Look, I'm walking on the moon. Can you do this? That's great. And over here is the Milky Way. And now something extra special. Walking on the moon. This is the moon. And here come the moonwalkers.
Wow, we're on the moon.
And that's the end of our show, except for just one more thing, the contest for the best space costume. And the prize goes to Rosie and Rosie's mommy.
So that's what Mommy wanted the oven mitts for.
Congratulations!
You're getting to be a big boy.
I'm just a kid who's 4. Each day I grow some more. I like exploring. I'm Caillou. So many things to do. Each day is something new. I'll share them with you. I'm Caillou. My world is turning, changing each day. With Mommy and Daddy, I'm finding my way. Growing up is not so tough, except when I've had enough. But there's lots of fun stuff. I'm Caillou, Caillou, Caillou. I'm Caillou. That's me. I'm a pirate. Arr!
What are you doing, Pirate Caillou?
Looking for treasure.
Pirate Caillou didn't know that he was going to find a real treasure that day in a most unexpected place.
I can't wait until Caillou's a bit older so I can teach him how to play football.
Like I taught you.
Hey! Come on, Pirate Caillou, it's time to go home.
I don't want to go home. I didn't find the treasure yet.
Well, wherever it is, it'll still be there the next time.
We're home, Mommy. Mommy, what are you doing?
I'm cleaning up.
Can I help?
Sure. Here, put this in the box.
Okay. Oh! Sorry, Mommy can't come to the phone. She's busy.
Oh, I thought I told your dad to throw that old thing away. He's such a pack rat.
What's a pack rat?
A pack rat is someone who can't throw anything away.
Am I a pack rat, Mommy?
Well, you do have a lot of toys in your room that you don't play with anymore.
I play with all my toys.
Caillou, I really have to finish sorting these books.
When Caillou saw the old trunk, he was very curious to see what was inside. Caillou didn't know it, but he had discovered the treasure he was looking for.
Wow!
A chest full of things his daddy had collected.
What have you got there?
Smile, I'm taking a picture. Click. Wow.
What have you found now?
A whole bunch of stuff.
Let me see that. I wore this when your daddy took me to a special dance. I can't believe he kept it.
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Look, Daddy.
Oh, my old harmonica.
You're such a pack rat.
Mommy said I'm a pack rat too.
What have you got there?
What is it?
I don't believe it. This is my old college football. All it needs is a bit of cleaning up and some air. Would you like me to teach you how to play?
Yeah!
I taught him everything he knows about football.
Ready, Caillou? Here it comes.
It was a beautiful weekend, and Caillou was very excited because he was going camping.
Mommy, I need to go. Now.
Are you sure you can't wait?
Caillou.
What? What's the matter, Rosie?
Mommy gone.
You're right. And so's Caillou. There you are.
Yay!
Where's Caillou?
He needed to make a pit stop.
Caillou, I'm finished.
Come on, we better get going.
Yeah, let's get this show on the road. On second thought,
What's the matter, honey?
I think I better go too.
What's that?
It's a moose crossing sign. There are a lot of moose in the forest, and that tells drivers to watch for them.
A moose? Wow! Can I see one? Rosie, too.
You shouldn't get your hopes up too high, Caillou.
Why?
Because moose are very shy.
Caillou thought it was strange that such a big animal could be shy.
Hi, folks. Welcome to Camp Rome. My name's Pierre. What's yours?
Caillou.
You're going to have lots of adventures here, Caillou. You can play games and go swimming and even climb a mountain. What would you like to do first?
I want to see a moose.
I'm afraid it's not very likely. Moose stay away from people most of the time. I don't think we've ever seen one in the camp before. What do you say we give them a hand with that?
Huh?
Phew.
Nice work, Caillou.
Are you coming in, Caillou?
Wait for me, Mommy.
What's the matter, sweetie? Come on, the water's great.
But something's swimming in the water.
Those are little fish, Caillou. Don't worry, they're more afraid of you than you are of them.
Caillou wasn't so sure that he wanted to swim anymore.
It's
isn't deep at all.
It's cold.
Don't you want to splash me?
Once Caillou got into the water, he wasn't afraid anymore. And pretty soon it was time for lunch.
Something smells awfully good. I could eat a horse.
Well, I could eat a moose.
Moose! Look!
Oh no, a chipmunk! Shoo, shoo!
We really shouldn't feed the wild animals, Caillou,
Why?
because they have to get their food from the forest.
What are you two doing this afternoon?
We're going mountain climbing.
Yeah!
That's it, Caillou. Keep going. You're doing great.
Whoa!
Are you okay?
Caillou was frightened when he slipped, but he wanted Daddy to see how brave he was.
We're almost there. Look!
Oh!
We did it! I'm very proud of you.
I guess mountain climbing must be hard work. Come on, guys, it's bedtime. Everything's ready in the trailer.
I want to stay in the hammock.
It would be fun to sleep outside.
Okay, then.
Caillou loved sleeping in the hammock in his daddy's arms.
Night-night. Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Caillou was very impressed by the moose. He had never seen such a big animal before.
Mommy, come and see. Daddy,
What?
Daddy, look.
Oh, wow! Shh! We have to be as quiet as mice. Remember, moose are very shy.
It's a moose. Moose! Moose gone.
Caillou thought it was funny that such a big animal could be frightened away by a little girl like Rosie. One afternoon, Caillou and Sarah were playing in Sarah's backyard.
Sarah, supper time.
28, 29, 30. Yay, I did it. Let me try now. You're too little to jump rope. Show me how, Sarah.
It's time for supper, Sarah. Come in and set the table, please.
I'll show you how another day. Bye, Caillou.
Why don't you have supper with us, Caillou? I'll call your mommy and ask her. Your mom says you can stay, Caillou. Why don't you help Sarah set the table?
Just put them in front of each place. What are they? They're chopsticks. You eat with them, like this. What's this? It's Chinese noodles and vegetables. I love noodles, but I don't like vegetables. What's this? It's an egg roll. Don't worry, it's not a vegetable. Oops.
Good shot, Caillou.
Chopsticks can be a bit tricky at first.
Caillou learned that it takes a bit of practice to get the hang of using chopsticks.
Oops.
Sarah's cat Ollie was very happy that Caillou had come for supper.
I eat my egg roll with my hands.
Maybe you should use your fork now, Caillou.
Okay.
Eat your bok choy, Sarah. It's good for you.
Look, Sarah. Caillou is eating all of his.
Bok choy is a vegetable, Caillou. You hate vegetables. I like Chinese vegetables. Is that a dragon?
Yes, it's a Chinese dragon. Would you like to try it on? Ooh, you make a very scary dragon, Caillou.
Roar! Green is my favorite. Green is my favorite, too.
Caillou, what are you doing?
I want to try the chopsticks.
Oh, you can't eat this with chopsticks.
It's much too slippery. Wow! Oops! Show me how, Caillou.
Caillou was able to show Sarah something new. Caillou and his mommy were on their way to play ball in the park.
What's that?
You've heard that before, remember?
I know. It's to tell us when it's safe to cross.
Excuse me. I'm looking for the dog run.
I know where it is.
You do? Where?
The park is just over there. You can't miss it.
Thank you.
Every time Caillou went to the park, he liked to look at the map and decide which way to go.
I want to go this way.
Okay.
It's okay, don't worry. They won't bite you.
You have 2 dogs?
Oh, no, I'm a dog walker. That's my job.
Caillou thought being a dog walker sounded like a great job.
I'm taking these guys to the dog run.
It's here. I'm going there.
Maybe we'll see you later.
Hold still, guys. Is there anything we can do to help?
I don't think so.
That was pretty funny, wasn't it?
Coming through!
Wow!
Neat, huh? His name is Dylan. He can shake hands. Wanna try?
Hi, Dylan. I'm Caillou.
Why don't you throw that for him? He's pretty good at catching balls, too.
Yay, Dylan!
Here you go.
Ugh!
Pretty gross, huh? Catch you later, dude.
I think you'd better wipe it with this, honey.
Okay.
A little farther on, Caillou's mommy met an old friend of hers named Barbara.
And you must be Caillou.
I like your dog.
His name is Maxwell.
Hi, Maxwell. Can I play with him?
You can pet him.
Will he bring my ball back?
I'm sorry, Caillou, but I can't let him play ball with you. Maxwell is a very special dog. He has work to do.
Work?
Yes, he helps me.
What does he do?
Well, Caillou, I'm blind, and Maxwell is my guide dog.
Blind?
My friend Barbara can't see.
So Maxwell's job is to see for me.
Caillou was surprised to learn that dogs had jobs to do just like grown-ups.
Would you like to see how he helps me?
Barbara is blind, remember? That means she can't see you nodding your head.
So if you would like to see how Maxwell does his job, you have to tell me.
Okay. Yes. Yes, please.
This is Maxwell's harness. I hold on to it and he leads me everywhere.
Caillou loved seeing how Maxwell showed Barbara which way to go.
What's Maxwell doing now, Caillou?
He's sitting.
When he sits down, he's telling me it's not safe to walk.
Wow.
Come on back! Please stop! Stop!
Caillou discovered that Maxwell was a smart dog. A very smart dog. Caillou knew that sound meant it was safe to cross the street.
We can go.
But Maxwell knew it wasn't completely safe to cross just yet.
Good boy, Maxwell.
Good boy, Maxwell. Way to go.
You're getting to be a big boy.
I'm just a kid who's 4. Each day I grow some more. I like exploring. I'm Caillou. So many things to do. Each day is something new. I'll share them with you. I'm Caillou. My world is turning, changing each day. With Mommy and Daddy, I'm finding my way. Growing up is not so tough, except when I've had enough. But there's lots of fun stuff. I'm Caillou. Caillou, Caillou, I'm Caillou. That's me.
Caillou beats the heat. It was a hot, hot summer day, and Caillou was getting ready to go to the swimming pool. He had a hard time getting his water wings on, but he was sure his flippers would be much easier. Now all Caillou needed was his swim goggles and his cape.
What's this? A duck? Wearing a cape?
No, it's me, Caillou.
Whoa, better take those flippers off. You might trip.
I'm going to wear them on my hands instead of my feet. Can we go to the swimming pool, Mommy?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. We can't go to the pool today.
Why?
Daddy and I have a lot to do around the house.
Caillou was sad. He really wanted to go swimming today.
Swim! 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 Rosie wants to go swimming too.
Oh, we'll try to go tomorrow, Caillou.
But I want to go today. Gilbert's hot too. He's got no water. Gilbert drinks juice. Mommy, Rosie's throwing her juice.
Caillou, don't clean up juice with your beach towel.
I just wanted to help. I'm going outside.
Don't forget your hat. Oh, and Caillou, don't forget your sunscreen.
But it's so sticky.
You need it. The sun is very strong today.
And it's hot too.
Well, here's something to keep you cool.
Thanks, Mommy.
Caillou couldn't help laughing at how silly Gilbert looked. But he was still sad about not going to the swimming pool.
You're hot. And sticky, too. You need a good washing up. And cooling down.
The sprinkler!
You set it up, and I'll turn it on.
Okay. Nothing's coming out, Mommy. You tricked me.
Come on, Caillou. Jump in.
So Caillou found out that you can have just as much fun in your own backyard. I don't know about Gilbert, though.
Come on, Gilbert. Jump in.
Backseat driver. Caillou was looking forward to going to the restaurant for supper.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Beep, 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 beep. Rosie wants car. No, Rosie, it's my car. No, Rosie.
Settle down, you two.
Here, Rosie. I don't want to play with it anymore. Beep, 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 beep. Vroom. Daddy,
Yes, Caillou?
are we there yet?
No, but we'll be there soon.
really hungry.
I know. Mommy's waiting for us at the restaurant. It won't be long.
Ow! Daddy, Rosie broke my car.
I'll take a look at it when we arrive. We'll be there soon.
I'm hot. Rosie hot. Can you roll the window down? Window down! Rosie, stop repeating everything.
Caillou was angry with Rosie, and he was hungry and hot, too.
Both of you, please stop. Look, we're moving again. Oh no, what now?
Daddy, I'm scared.
Everything's going to be fine. I'll go take a look. Just great.
Caillou felt bad that Rosie was scared and wanted to make her feel better.
It's okay, Rosie. Daddy,
Yes, Caillou?
when are we going to see Mommy?
First, we have to wait until the tow truck arrives. It shouldn't be much longer.
Where is he taking the car?
He's going to tow us to the garage.
Okay, folks, we're all set.
Are we going to ride up there?
No, you're gonna ride in the truck with me. Have you ever ridden in a tow truck before?
No.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. You'll see. How's it going back there?
Are you going to fix our car?
No, I just tow him. But you'll meet my dad at the garage. He's the one who fixes him.
Your dad?
Yep, like it says on the side of the truck, Sullivan and Son. I'm the son, Jack Sullivan.
I'm Caillou. My daddy doesn't fix cars.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that your dad knows how to fix a whole bunch of things.
My daddy has a wrench and a hammer in his toolbox, too.
Really? And he can't fix a car?
Can you fix my car?
Won't be a problem, son. I'll have her up and running in no time.
No, my car. Rosie broke the wheel.
Why don't we let Mr. Sullivan do his work? We'll fix your car later, okay?
Okay. Daddy, I'm hungry.
In a minute, Caillou. I have to call Mommy first.
I'll get you a snack, Caillou.
I want a chocolate bar.
Oh, did I press the granola bar button by mistake? I'm sorry, Caillou.
I want some. Can I press the button?
Make sure you press the right one.
After having heard from Daddy, Mommy was happy that everyone was safe and sound.
Oh, hello. I'm not used to seeing you dining alone. Where are Caillou and Rosie?
They'll be joining me later. They've been held up. What do you recommend this evening?
Mr. Sullivan?
Down here. All done, Caillou. Your car's all fixed up.
Daddy's car is fixed, but mine is still broken.
Mr. Sullivan, would you mind if I borrowed a few of your tools?
Not at all. Help yourself.
Aha! Exactly what I need.
Caillou was happy that his daddy was able to fix his car. He loved helping Daddy fix things.
Mommy!
Hello, sweetie. Was the garage fun?
Yes!
We got both of our cars fixed.
Both cars?
My car was fixed too.
Lost and found.
Okay, Caillou, remember what I told you. Keep your eyes on the ball.
I got it!
That's okay. Just take your time.
Hey! Give me my ball! Come back! Daddy, help! He's got my ball!
Gotcha! He has a collar, so he must belong to someone. Well, we've looked a long time and no one seems to know whose dog this is.
He's all alone?
He must be lost. He's a scruffy little guy, isn't he?
Scruffy? We could call him Scruffy. Oh, could I keep him, Daddy? Please?
I'm sorry, Caillou, but this dog probably belongs to someone who misses him very much.
Huh?
I'll tell you what, though. We can help find his owner. How's that?
Okay.
Caillou was sad. He wanted to keep the dog all to himself.
Hello? Anybody home?
Who's this?
I found him. His name is Scruffy.
He was lost in the park. I thought we could help find his owner.
Scruffy, no! Stop!
What a mess. Why don't you two take him outside and clean him up?
Time to rinse him off. Look out!
It was time to look for Scruffy's owner, so Daddy decided to take his picture to put on a poster.
Smile, Scruffy.
Perfect. Now we just have to make copies and buy some dog food on our way home.
What if no one calls, Daddy? Can I keep him?
We'll see. Taking care of a dog is a big job.
Hello? Yes? Uh-huh. That's him. Great. See you then. That was Scruffy's owner. She saw your poster and is coming over to pick him up.
Rocky!
She's been so sad since we lost Rocky. I'm so glad you found him.
It was Caillou who found him. Right, Caillou?
Do you have a dog? No, but I have a cat. His name is Gilbert. Really? You're lucky. I wanted a cat too, but my dad is allergic.
Time to go, sweetie.
I'm so happy you found him. Thanks for taking care of Rocky for me.
Even though Caillou was sad that Scruffy was leaving, he was very proud that he had helped.
Bye!
Bye!
Gilbert.
Holiday magic. Caillou loved looking at all the Christmas lights in his neighborhood. He was very excited because today he was going to visit Santa.
What are you drawing, Caillou?
A picture for Santa, so he'll remember what to bring me for Christmas.
That's a great idea. What are you going to ask for?
Caillou was having a very hard time deciding what to ask Santa to bring him for Christmas.
What about a toy car?
Caillou finally knew what to ask Santa for.
When are we getting a Christmas tree?
Today, right after Dad finishes up his work.
He could hardly believe it, seeing Santa and decorating the tree all in the same day.
Caillou! We're going to put decorations on the tree, not on you.
Where's Daddy?
I think he's still on the phone. He'll be out in a minute.
I'll go get him. Daddy, hurry! We're going to see Santa!
I'll just be a minute, Caillou. You're tracking snow into the house.
Caillou was very impatient to see Santa and wanted Daddy to get off the phone.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll talk to you soon.
Come on, Daddy, hurry!
Okay, I'm coming. You know what? I think I better go to the bathroom first.
Go fast, Daddy.
This is a switch. I usually have to wait for you. I'll just be a minute. Caillou, wait for us!
He was very excited to go and see Santa.
Caillou!
Daddy!
Caillou was afraid to get on the escalator by himself, and Daddy was already on his way up.
It's okay, I'm coming down.
Daddy looked very funny walking down the escalator going the wrong way.
That's the wrong way!
You're right. The up escalator is only for going up, but I had to come and get you.
Clementine! Hi, Caillou. I'm gonna tell Santa what I want for Christmas. Me too. What do you want? I want a new doll and a jump rope and an oven so I can make my own cakes and cookies. And maybe a new teddy bear or a big fluffy dog. What are you asking for? But that's only one thing.
Caillou wasn't sure if he should ask Santa for more, but all he really wanted was this one special thing. Watching Clementine with Santa, he was suddenly a little nervous to go up and ask him for what he wanted.
Go on, Caillou. It's your turn.
What's this? A picture for me? I love getting pictures. Did you write your name on it? Well, then you'd better tell me your name so I don't forget who it's from.
Caillou.
This is a beautiful drawing, Caillou. Why don't you climb up here and tell me more about it?
Caillou was very happy that Santa liked his drawing, and he didn't feel shy anymore.
Why, this looks like a dinosaur.
Yes, it's a dinosaur that walks and talks.
You mean you want a real dinosaur?
No, a toy dinosaur with batteries.
Phew! I don't have many real dinosaurs at the North Pole, but I think I just might have the kind that you want.
Yeah!
Merry Christmas, Caillou!
Caillou was happy that he had asked Santa for a dinosaur.
And who's this?
Rosie's my sister.
Rosie. That's a beautiful name. And what would you like for Christmas, Rosie? Rosie's a little scared, Caillou. I think we better wait until next year. I'm going to bring you something special for Christmas, Rosie. Bye, Caillou. Have a merry, merry Christmas.
Caillou was proud of being a big boy and not being afraid of Santa anymore.
Where are the trees, Daddy?
Sorry, I just sold my last Christmas tree to that family over there.
Look at my tree, Caillou. We're going home to decorate it. Bye! I want to decorate a Christmas tree, too.
I'm sorry, Caillou, but there are none left.
Here you go, kid. If you come back tomorrow, I promise I'll have the best tree waiting just for you.
I want!
So I'll see you folks tomorrow. Merry Christmas!
Caillou was very upset. He didn't want to wait for tomorrow. He wanted to decorate the tree today.
Mommy, Daddy, look!
What on earth?
Caillou didn't want to be outside. He wanted to be inside, decorating a Christmas tree.
Why can't we get a tree, Daddy?
The man said he'd have more trees tomorrow, Caillou.
But I want to decorate the tree now.
You know what? Maybe we can.
Really?
Why don't we go inside and get that box of decorations? We're going to decorate us a Christmas tree.
Mommy, can we still have a tree inside?
Of course we can, sweetie.
Caillou thought he was the luckiest boy in the world. Santa Claus was bringing him a dinosaur, and he was going to have 2 Christmas trees.
Ready?
Wow!
Caillou thought it was the most beautiful tree he had ever seen.
You're getting to be a big boy.
I'm just a kid who's 4. Each day I grow some more. I like exploring. I'm Caillou. So many things to do. Each day is something new. I'll share them with you. I'm Caillou. My world is turning, changing each day. With Mommy and Daddy, I'm finding my way. Growing up is not so tough, except when I've had enough. But there's lots of fun stuff. I'm Caillou. Caillou, Caillou, I'm Caillou. That's me.
Caillou and the Tooth Fairy.
Mommy, Sarah's here. Whee! Look, Caillou, I can go really high. Sarah, look at me. Pass me the shovel, Sarah. Sarah, what are you doing? Look. Why is your tooth all wiggly? My baby teeth are falling out because I'm a big girl now. I'm gonna put it under my pillow. Then the Tooth Fairy will come at night and leave me a present.
Caillou had never heard of the Tooth Fairy before.
It's a magical fairy that comes when you're asleep. She looks under your pillow to see if there's a tooth, and if she finds one, she leaves you presents and sometimes money too.
Caillou wished that he had a tooth to leave under his pillow for the Tooth Fairy.
Here's your juice, Rosie. Now eat your snack, Caillou. Then we can go outside and play until Mommy and Daddy get home. It looks like you just lost a tooth, Caillou.
Really?
I'm missing a tooth, too. This one right here isn't real. It comes out every night.
Do you put it under your pillow for the Tooth Fairy?
Gosh, no. I don't want the Tooth Fairy to take this tooth away.
Hi, we're home.
Mommy, Daddy, I want to get presents from the Tooth Fairy just like Sarah.
You have to wait until you lose one of your teeth before you could get a visit from the Tooth Fairy, sweetie.
Can I put Grandpa's tooth under my pillow?
I'm afraid I need my tooth. And besides, I think the Tooth Fairy would know it was mine.
Caillou was discouraged. He really wanted the Tooth Fairy to come and pay him a visit. He thought maybe if he wiggled his teeth enough, they would loosen.
Hey, this one's loose. Mommy, Daddy, look! My tooth is loose.
Oh, it seems just fine to me, Caillou. It's not loose at all.
Hi, Caillou. Here, I took your shovel home by mistake. Wow, Sarah, your tooth is gone. Uh-huh. Bye.
Caillou was upset that the Tooth Fairy wasn't going to visit him. Unless...
Hey, this looks just like a tooth.
Caillou was hoping the Tooth Fairy would mistake the pebble for a tooth and leave him a present.
Good night, Caillou. Did you brush your teeth?
The Tooth Fairy's gonna come tonight.
I don't think you can fool the Tooth Fairy. But why don't we leave it here and maybe she'll come and visit you while you're sleeping?
But she probably won't leave you a present. Is that okay?
Okay.
I want to grow up.
I want a cookie, Mommy.
Caillou, cookies aren't for breakfast.
Okay.
Caillou wished he was tall enough to get his own cookies, but he just couldn't reach the cookie jar.
Come on. It's time to get ready for the park. Look, it's Andre.
Caillou hadn't seen his friend Andre in a long time.
Hi, Caillou. Come play with me.
Caillou wanted to do all the things Andre was doing.
Wow. Whoa!
It's new. My other bike got too small. Want to try it?
Well, okay.
You're too small, Caillou.
Caillou wished he was big enough to ride Andre's bike.
Hi, Caillou. Did you have a good time at the park?
I want to be like Andre.
How come?
He's bigger than me. He can ride a big bike.
Caillou, Andre is a little bit older than you. Besides, you've been growing too, you know.
I have?
Let's take a look. See? You're a whole inch taller than the last time.
An inch? How big is an inch?
That's quite a lot to grow, Caillou.
Caillou was happy that he was bigger than before.
Rosie now!
We'll measure you too, Rosie. Oh, you've grown too. See? You used to be that big. Now you're up here. And that's Caillou.
Big!
Caillou was proud to be Rosie's big brother.
If you keep growing this fast, Caillou, you'll be as big as Andre in no time.
Caillou couldn't wait to be as big as Andre.
How can I grow big faster?
The only way to grow big and strong is to eat well and get lots of sleep.
That night, Caillou ate a lot more than usual.
More, Caillou? I thought you didn't like meatloaf.
I want to eat lots so I can grow bigger.
Time for dessert, Caillou. Now you can have that cookie you wanted for breakfast.
I'm too full.
Come on, Caillou. You can work off all that food by helping me with the dishes. Looks like a problem with the pipes again. I'll look at it in the morning.
Caillou thought if he went to bed extra early, he might grow faster.
You're getting ready for bed already? It's not even your bedtime yet.
I want to get lots of sleep.
Look, Caillou, I found an old picture of you. See how small you were then?
I was little.
That's right, Caillou. Now you're a big boy.
That night, Caillou dreamed he was big and strong. He could reach the high bar on the jungle gym. and he could ride Andre's bike.
Caillou, wake up!
When Caillou woke up, he was very happy. He was feeling much bigger.
What are you doing?
I want to see.
See what?
Daddy, am I any bigger?
I'm afraid you're pretty much the same size as yesterday, Caillou.
Caillou was disappointed. He felt like he'd never be as tall as Andre.
No one grows overnight. You've got years to get bigger.
What are you doing?
Fixing the sink. Let's see if it works.
Ah!
Oh no!
Well, looks like it's time to call the plumber.
We probably just need to replace that leaky joint.
Can I see Daddy?
Sorry, Caillou, but this is grown-up work.
Caillou decided to do some work of his own on the bathroom sink.
Come on, Teddy. Help me fix that leaky joint.
We may need your help after all, Caillou, if you aren't too busy.
Okay.
See, we need to turn off the water for the plumber, but we're too big to fit in there. When the plumber gives the signal, you'll turn it off, okay?
Okay. No! It's dark in here, Daddy.
I'm right here, Caillou.
I did it!
Thanks, Caillou. I could use a little helper like you more often.
Caillou was very proud that he helped the plumber fix the sink.
Aha! I see you, Andre.
You win again, Caillou. Your dad never finds you.
I'm small enough to fit anywhere.
Caillou's Big Chill. It was one of the very first days of spring. The snow was melting, the flowers were growing, and Caillou and his family were outside enjoying it.
See? There's a flower poking its nose up to catch a few rays of the sun. Now that all the snow is gone, the flowers can grow. The snow will be gone for a long, long time.
Caillou felt a bit sad that all the snow was gone. He loved playing in the snow and he was going to miss it.
Gilbert. Hi, Caillou. Look what I found. That's the last of the snow. It will all be melted soon. I wish I could keep it. Well, if you want to keep it frozen, you should put it in the freezer.
Caillou thought that was a great idea.
No room. I know where.
Caillou thought of a perfect place to keep his snow.
The bathtub. Let's get some more.
Caillou and Sarah brought up pail after pail of snow until the tub was filled with Caillou's very own snow.
What do you want to make with it? A snowman. My hands are cold. Mine too. We need mittens. There. Now it just needs some eyes and a nose.
Hi, kids. Sarah, your mom was just calling you in for lunch.
Okay. Bye, Caillou. Have fun with the snow.
Snow?
Can I have a carrot, Mommy?
Go ahead, honey. Lunch will be a little while.
Caillou thought his snowman looked absolutely perfect.
Caillou, wash your hands. Lunch will be ready in a minute.
After Caillou had lunch, he helped Daddy wash the car, and he helped Mommy with supper. Before he knew it, it was time to get ready for bed.
Hey, where did my snowman go?
A snowman? In the bathtub?
I wanted to keep it until winter.
But it's time for the snow to make room for the grass and flowers. Spring is a lot of fun, too. We can ride bikes and climb trees.
I like riding my bike.
Caillou would miss the snow, but when he thought about it, there were a lot of things he liked about spring, too.
Bye, Mr. Snowman. See you next year.
Leo's hamster.
You're lucky to have a hamster. Yeah, he's a lot of fun to play with.
Caillou was very excited. He was going to take care of Leo's hamster for the weekend while Leo was away.
That's his food and water. You have to change it every day. Hiya, buddy.
Caillou was a bit nervous. He wasn't very familiar with hamsters, and it was a big responsibility.
See? You can hold him like this. Does he bite? No, but you have to be very gentle. Buddy can do tricks too, see? Can I try? Sure. Don't move. It tickles. He ate the whole carrot. Nah, he's just hiding it in his cheeks. You can pet him on his tummy, like this. Want to play, buddy?
Come on, boys. Time for Caillou to bring Buddy home. Leo, be careful with your hamster. He's your pet. He's not a toy.
Okay.
Caillou was looking forward to bringing Buddy home and taking care of him.
Here's a list for your dad, Caillou.
Here we go. We have to make sure that Gilbert stays far away from Buddy. We want the room to be safe for him. Let's see what we have here.
Leo said I have to check his food and water.
Everything looks fine.
Can I play with him now?
Buddy's sleeping right now, Caillou. You should let him rest for a bit. I'm sure he'll wake up soon, okay?
Okay.
Caillou watched Buddy very closely. He wanted him to wake up so they could play.
Buddy, are you awake? Are you still sleeping?
Caillou thought Buddy had slept enough, and he really wanted to play with him.
Come here, boy. Do you want to play?
Caillou wasn't sure what Buddy was doing. He was crawling all over him, and it was making Caillou nervous.
Ah! Buddy, no! Daddy! Daddy! Daddy, Buddy is hiding and I can't get him.
Did you take him out of his cage?
Yes.
We better get to Buddy before Gilbert does. Come on.
He ran behind here. I can't see him.
We better lock Gilbert up in his cage until we find him. You look for Buddy, okay? I'll be right back.
Caillou looked and looked everywhere, but there was no sign of Buddy.
Any luck?
I can't find him.
He's got to be here somewhere. Not here either. Don't worry, Caillou. He can't be far. We'll find him.
Caillou! There's something small and furry in my kitchen!
Buddy!
Mommy, why are you standing on the chair?
Me? Oh, no reason.
Where is he, honey?
It went under the fridge.
Here, Buddy. Come out.
Keep an eye on him, Caillou. I'll go get his cage.
Buddy, come.
Caillou wished that Buddy would come out. He wondered what he could do to coax him out from under the fridge.
Maybe he'll come if I give him a carrot.
Smart thinking, Caillou.
He loves carrots. Watch this, Mommy. Here, Buddy. Come and get the yummy carrot.
How's it going, Caillou?
I think he's coming out. He's out.
Okay, let's put him back in the cage now.
I'll put him back.
Good job, Caillou. Oh, but how did Buddy get out?
I only wanted to play with him.
Playing with him is fine, but you have to make sure that he goes right back into the cage next time, okay?
That's right, sweetie. You're responsible for him, and it's your job to keep him safe.
Caillou, what do you say we let Buddy really get some rest now?
Okay, Daddy. Okay, Gilbert, you can come out now, but you have to stay quiet because Buddy is resting.
Hello, come on in.
Hi, Caillou. Hi, Gilbert. Hi, Leo. Buddy ran under the fridge, but I saved him. How did you get him out? With your carrot trick.
Three's a crowd.
Caillou, we're leaving now. Where are you?
Roar, roar! I'm playing dinosaurs.
You and Rosie have been inside all day. Let's go out and get some fresh air.
Can I bring my dinosaur?
Why don't you bring your bucket and shovel instead? Then you can play in the sandbox.
Okay.
Caillou was happy to see that Leo and Clementine were at the park, too.
Hi. Can I help build the sandcastle? Watch it, Caillou. Look what you did. Ah! You broke my bucket. We don't want to play with you. You break everything.
Caillou didn't mean to break Clementine's bucket. He felt very badly.
Mommy!
What's the matter, Caillou?
Leo and Clementine don't want to play with me.
Did you tell them you wanted to play with them?
Caillou didn't tell his mommy that he had broken Clementine's bucket. He was sad and angry all at the same time.
I don't want to play with them anymore. I don't like them. I want to go home.
But we just got here, Caillou. Rosie's awake. Why don't you play for a little while longer, okay?
Leo! Clementine! Come play on the slide with me.
Leo and Clementine were so busy playing, they didn't even notice Caillou. Caillou didn't find it was as much fun sliding alone. He really wanted his friends to play with him.
push me in the swing too?
Aren't you a little big for the baby swings, Caillou?
Can you push me on the big swings, Mommy?
Caillou, I can't push you on the big swings right now. I'm pushing Rosie.
It was no use. Caillou tried and tried. But normally Mummy or his friends would push him to get started. But there was one thing that Caillou could do by himself. Climb the monkey bars.
Mommy! Wow! Oh!
Why don't you go and play with Leo and Clementine, Caillou?
They don't want me to play with them anymore because I broke Clementine's bucket.
Well, why don't you lend her your bucket?
Here, Clementine. You can have my bucket. Thanks. It's a nice bucket, a lot bigger than mine. Can I play with you? Sure. Sit over there. You can help me.
Caillou knew that Leo and Clementine were once again his best friends in the whole wide world. Get well soon. One of Caillou's favorite things to do was play spaceman with his best friend Leo.
Come back, spaceman! Oh no, he's gone.
Caillou decided that Gilbert could help him find the spaceman. Leo didn't hear anything and checked to see if the coast was clear.
Oh, no, you don't. Beep, boop, love, love. Ow! Oh, yay! I win! Ow, ow,
Caillou was so happy that he had won, he didn't notice that Leo was hurt.
I want my mommy. What's wrong, Leo? My foot hurts.
Caillou didn't know what to do. He felt scared.
Mommy! Daddy, help! Leo hurt himself!
Where does it hurt?
My foot! Ouch!
Leo's foot hurt him so much that he couldn't even stand on it.
You'd better take Leo home. His parents may want to have his foot checked at the hospital.
Good idea.
The hospital?
Caillou was worried that his friend might have to go to the hospital.
Don't worry, Leo. Everything will be all right.
I want my mommy. Is Leo okay, Mommy?
We'll find out soon, Caillou. But first, he needs to have his foot checked at the hospital.
Caillou had never been to the hospital. He was very curious about what would happen there.
What will happen at the hospital?
Well, the doctor will look at Leo's foot and find out what's wrong with it. He might take a special picture called an X-ray to look at Leo's bones. I have to call Leo's parents now. Will you please watch Rosie for me?
Okay. Mommy?
Yes, Caillou?
Will Leo be okay?
I'm sure he'll be okay, but he probably won't be running around much for a little while.
Caillou hoped Leo would get better fast so they would be able to play spaceman again soon.
Maybe that's Daddy calling about Leo.
Hello? Uh-huh. right. See you soon. Bye.
Was that Daddy?
Yes, it was. And he says Leo is already home from the hospital and is doing fine.
Do you think he could come over and play now?
I don't think so, Caillou. Leo has a broken toe, so he'll have to stay off his feet for a while.
He will?
What's the matter, Caillou?
Caillou was disappointed that he wasn't going to be able to play with Leo.
I want Leo to come over. I want to hear about the hospital and play spaceman.
Well, Leo can't come over here, but you could go and visit him.
I can?
Sure. In fact, he asked Daddy if you could come over and see him later. I bet that would really cheer him up.
Caillou couldn't wait to see Leo and had a great idea to cheer him up.
I'm going to draw Leo the best picture ever.
Caillou wanted to draw something for Leo, but what?
A spaceman. Leo loves spacemen. There.
Can I see it? That's beautiful, Caillou. Maybe you can also put the finishing touches on the cookies I'm making for Leo.
Okay. That one's for Leo.
Leo can't wait to see you.
Me too. I made him a drawing. Can we go now?
Sure we can.
Hi, Leo. Caillou!
Caillou was happy to see that Leo was okay.
A spaceman! Wow! Thanks! Here! Wow! Does your foot hurt? It did at first, but it's okay as long as I don't walk on it. I forgot to tie my shoelaces, and I tripped on them and fell. You went to the hospital? Yeah, and the doctor took a funny picture of my toes. You want to play Space Alien? How? I'm coming in for a landing. The coast is clear.
Caillou and Leo were back to doing what they loved best, playing together. Shadow play. Caillou had his new neighbors Jeffrey and Jason over for some hot dogs. At first, the twins seemed more interested in each other.
Mommy!
What's the matter, Caillou? Did you spill some mustard?
It was...
Caillou didn't know whether it was Jeffrey or Jason who had squirted him.
I think Jeffrey knows what happened. That's why he's going to help clean up. Right, Jeffrey? That's enough helping for now, Jeffrey.
Can we play a game with this flashlight, Mommy?
Hide and seek! Good idea, Jeffrey. You kids could go play in the backyard, but not for long. It's gonna be dark soon.
Caillou decided he would be it because he had the flashlight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Caillou was excited about playing with his new friends, but when he saw how the shadows had begun creeping into the yard, he felt a bit scared until he remembered his flashlight.
Come out wherever you are.
Hey, you two. You're hiding in a place that Caillou will never come looking.
While Jeffrey's mommy explained that playing fair meant the twins had to go back outside, Caillou Caillou heard something behind a bush.
Huh?
Now Caillou started to get really spooked. He faced his backyard again, and with even thicker shadows, it looked like a completely new place to him.
I don't want to play anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry, Caillou. I startled you.
Mom, is Caillou a scaredy cat?
Of course not. In fact, he was pretty brave out here all by himself.
It's scary out here.
When Mommy turned on the backyard light, all the spooky shadows disappeared. They could even keep on playing a little while. But this time, Mommy would be it.
No one will find me here. Can I hide with you? Okay. Are you Jason? No, I am. Quick, come in. Shh! We'll get caught. I'm a scary monster. Gilbert, shh! We're hiding.
Caillou didn't want to be found just yet. Thanks to the game, he and the twins were becoming fast friends. A new member of the family.
No, Gilbert, go away.
Look, Rosie. This is you.
Baby!
Oh, look. And here's one when Gilbert was a kitten. Come and see, Caillou.
Caillou loved looking at pictures with Mommy. He remembered when Gilbert was just a little kitten and Daddy had brought him home for the very first time.
What is it, Daddy?
Go ahead. Look. It's a surprise.
It's a kitten! It's a kitten!
I got him at the animal shelter. They said his name is Gilbert. I think it suits him perfectly, don't you?
Shoo! He ran away.
It's okay, Caillou. I think you just frightened him a little. He's still a baby and he needs time to get used to us.
Why don't we let him look around a bit while we get some lunch?
Okay, Mommy. Is Gilbert scared of me?
Oh, I don't think so, Caillou. You two will have plenty of time to get used to each other. Don't worry.
I thought this might make a good bed. He can sleep here in the kitchen.
Why?
If Gilbert is going to be part of our family, he needs his own bed. I'll just grab an old blanket from the basement.
Whew, I think somebody needs their diaper checked. I'll be back in a second, Caillou. You finish your lunch, okay?
Okay. Gilbert!
Caillou remembered to move slowly so that Gilbert wouldn't be afraid of him. Caillou was happy that Gilbert didn't run away this time. He wanted to hold him and pet him so that Gilbert would know that he was his friend.
Gilbert, come back! Are you hungry? Hey! Gilbert, you're making a mess! Look what Gilbert did, Daddy!
We can't allow Gilbert on the table, Caillou. We'll get him his very own little bowl and put it on the floor, okay?
You better take them both upstairs and clean them up.
Can we give Gilbert a bath?
Well, cats don't normally like taking baths, but Gilbert certainly needs one now.
I want to help.
Just as soon as we take Gilbert's flea collar off. We don't want to get it wet. Here, Caillou, why don't you hold Gilbert while I fill up the tub?
Caillou was a little nervous to hold Gilbert again. He didn't like it when Gilbert squirmed in his arms.
Here, let's wrap him in this towel. It'll be easier for you to hold him. You see, it's just like holding a baby. Hold on tight, but don't squeeze him too hard.
Caillou loved his new kitten very much.
Okay, come on, Gilbert. Time to get you cleaned up.
Oh! Daddy! He ran away!
Gilbert had escaped again. Caillou didn't understand why he was always running away from him.
He's not here, Daddy.
Not here either.
There he is!
Why don't we go real slow, okay, Caillou? We don't want to scare him.
Okay, Daddy.
Do you see him?
No! He's not in his bed.
Caillou, come here. I have an idea.
Why are you taking off my shoes, Daddy?
Not your shoes, just the laces. Here, now wave it back and forth on the floor, and I bet you it'll get his attention.
Caillou didn't understand why he was doing this until...
I've never met a kitten that could resist a shoelace.
He's all clean.
He sure is.
What's that noise, Daddy?
He's purring. That means he's happy.
Caillou was glad that he could make Gilbert happy by petting him. He liked it when Gilbert purred.
Now all we have to do is put back on his flea collar.
Achoo!
You've been sneezing an awful lot since Gilbert got here. I hope you're not allergic to him.
What's allergic?
When people are allergic to animals, they can't be around them because they make them sneeze too much and get itchy, watery eyes.
This worried Caillou very much. He didn't want to be allergic to Gilbert.
Come on, Caillou, let's go see what Mommy thinks.
If Caillou was allergic to cats, Mommy and Daddy would have to take Gilbert back to the animal shelter.
No sign of hives. And your eyes aren't watery. Do they itch, Caillou?
No, Mommy.
Here, Caillou, try holding him for a while.
Achoo! I don't want Gilbert to leave.
I have an idea. Let's try it without the flea collar on.
Caillou was really hoping he wouldn't sneeze. He didn't want to be allergic to his new cat.
Well, that's a good sign.
Caillou, let Mommy hold Gilbert for a second, and you hold on to this.
Achoo!
That's it.
Since it was the flea collar that was making Caillou sneeze and not Gilbert, it meant that little kitten could stay.
Gilbert has grown up so fast.
And that's how Gilbert became a new member of the family. Surprise party! Mommy, Daddy, and Grandpa were out shopping, so Caillou and Rosie were spending a lovely afternoon with Grandma.
Come color with me, Grandma.
In a minute, Caillou, just as soon as I finish ironing.
Why are you ironing?
To make this shirt nice and smooth. I gave it to Grandpa for his birthday last week.
I didn't go to his birthday party.
Grandpa didn't have a party, Caillou.
Caillou couldn't imagine having a birthday without a birthday party.
Why not?
Grandpa had a bad cold, and he wasn't up to celebrating that day.
I want to give him a party today.
I think that's a wonderful idea. He'll be very surprised.
I want hats and games, pin a tail on a donkey, and a birthday cake.
Well, then, we're going to need some supplies.
I want to use lots of colors.
I think I've got some more crayons in here somewhere.
I can't see
guess it needs a few adjustments.
Grandma, I want to hang the donkey somewhere.
I knew you'd find the perfect spot, Caillou.
Caillou thought the decorations looked nice, but there was still something missing.
We need balloons, Grandma.
I think I've got some left from your birthday party. Caillou, maybe you have to be a little older to blow up balloons.
Caillou was disappointed that he wasn't able to blow up the balloon yet. But then he remembered something fun that he could do.
Look what I can do, Grandma.
Wow, that's a neat trick, Caillou. Can you do another? That's okay. You just have to remember to rub a little more gently, like before.
There. Is this enough for all of Grandpa's birthdays?
Oh, I don't think we have enough candles for that. How about we just put one candle in the cake for each guest at the party?
Caillou could hardly wait for Grandpa to get home so he and Rosie could yell, "Surprise!" like Grandma had shown them.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Grandpa!
Isn't this wonderful? Thank you so much.
Why didn't you let me in on the secret?
It was all Caillou's idea.
Caillou's bad dream. Late one night, after everyone had gone to bed, Caillou was having a bad dream.
Mommy! Daddy!
What's wrong, Caillou?
I had a bad dream.
There. What did you dream?
A scary monster was chasing me.
Bad dreams can feel pretty scary sometimes. But it's okay. It's over now, right? Do you feel better now?
Yes, Daddy.
Good. Let's tuck you back in. Good night, Caillou.
Good night, Daddy.
Caillou saw a shape on the wall that looked like a monster. He thought if he hid under his blanket, the monster wouldn't see him.
My dinosaur.
Caillou felt scared being all alone in his room. So he decided to go join Mommy and Daddy in their bed.
Daddy, wake up!
What is it, Caillou?
What's wrong?
I don't want to sleep in my room. I want to stay here.
I know, but you should stay in your own bed like a big boy.
But I don't want to.
We all need our rest, Caillou. You'll be tired and grumpy tomorrow if you don't get some sleep.
Mommy, I want a glass of water.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Caillou wanted his mommy to stay and read him a story, so he went over to his shelf to pick out a book.
Here's your water.
Can you read me a bedtime story, Mommy?
I'm sorry, Caillou, but it's much too late for stories.
Just one, please?
It's very late. It's time to go to sleep.
But I'm not sleepy.
Yes, you are. And so am I. See? All of your animals are sleepy too. What is it, Caillou?
Gilbert spilled my water.
That's okay. See? All gone.
Caillou was really trying to fall asleep, but he just couldn't. No matter which way he turned, he didn't feel comfortable. He felt restless. Caillou was sure he would feel better sleeping in Mommy and Daddy's bed.
Ooh. Huh? Caillou, what are you doing here?
I want to sleep here. I don't like my bed.
But this bed can't fit all three of us, and your bed is the perfect size for you. And what about Teddy and Gilbert sleeping all alone in your room? They'll be very lonely without you.
They can sleep here too.
Nope, no room. Come on, Caillou, back to bed.
Wait! I have to go to the bathroom.
Gilbert and Teddy sure are glad to have you back. Now you can all get some sleep.
I don't want to sleep, Daddy. Let's play a game.
Look outside, Caillou. What do you see?
It's dark. I can't see anything.
That's right. Everybody's lights are out because they're all fast asleep in their beds. Even the sun has gone to sleep. You know, when I was a little boy, sometimes I used to have bad dreams too.
Really?
Yup. And I had a trick that Grandma taught me that could help you too. When I was in bed with my eyes closed, just before falling asleep, I used to think of good things. Some of my favorite things in the world.
Like what?
Like rainbows and jumping in big piles of leaves. Things like that. What are some of your favorite things?
Chocolate cookies? My trucks?
Those sound perfect. Good night, Caillou. And remember, think of good things, okay?
Caillou started to think about all his favorite things, especially his fire truck. The problem was, he was thinking about them so much that he couldn't fall asleep. Caillou decided to get up and play.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Beep, beep. Oh, no.
Caillou was worried his parents might wake up, so he tried to stop the noise.
What's all that noise? Caillou, why are you playing? It's the middle of the night.
Caillou was really very tired now, but he still didn't want to sleep in his bed.
Sweetie, you just need some sleep. Now lie down and close your eyes and you'll drift off.
What if I have another bad dream?
Let me see your pillow.
How come?
There. I flipped your pillow over to the good dream side. Now you're sure to have good dreams. Gilbert's asleep, and Teddy's asleep, and Dinosaur's asleep, and Caillou's asleep. Good night, Caillou. Sweet dreams.
Caillou computes.
Daddy's home!
Caillou had no idea what Daddy was bringing home in the big box. He wondered if maybe there was something special inside the box for him.
What is it, Daddy?
It's a surprise. Hey, don't I get a hello hug?
Is it a toy?
Not really. Maybe it's a giant dinosaur egg.
No, it's not, Daddy.
Daddy's being silly. Let's put it in the playroom and go see what's in the box.
Caillou was very curious to see what was in the big box.
What is it?
It's a computer.
Computer?
Caillou was disappointed. He hoped that Daddy had brought a surprise just for him.
I'll show you how it works, Caillou. once I get it hooked up. I bought a drawing program just for you.
Gilbert!
It's a cat in the box. Caillou, look. There was a dinosaur in the box after all.
See? You can draw on the computer and then print out your drawing.
Do I need my crayons?
No, look. You draw by moving this. It's called a mouse.
A mouse! Look, Gilbert! Squeak, squeak, squeak!
Caillou liked drawing on the computer, but it was tricky at first using a mouse to draw.
Gilbert wants the mouse! Squeak, squeak!
Why don't I print this up for you and you could color in the rest, okay? We could play again a little later.
Caillou was disappointed. He wanted to keep playing with the computer, but he also thought that crayons were a lot easier to draw with.
No, Gilbert, get down.
Honey, where are Rosie's diapers?
Caillou wanted to print up another dinosaur so that he could color it in again. He had seen Mommy press a button, and he thought he would try.
Uh-oh!
Caillou, what happened?
I wanted another dinosaur drawing. I broke the computer, Mommy.
You didn't break it, sweetie. Look. But from now on, you have to wait for Mommy or Daddy before you can use the computer, okay?
Caillou was relieved that he hadn't broken the computer, and he soon discovered that playing in the computer box was actually just as fun as playing with the computer.
Mountain!
That wasn't a very smooth landing, was it? Come on, you two. Dinner's ready.
Good night, Mommy. Can I play on the computer tomorrow with you?
Of course he can, Caillou.
Gilbert's afraid of the mouse, Mommy.
That's because he's a scaredy cat.
Caillou's big discovery.
Roar! I'm a big dinosaur. Roar!
I'm a big dinosaur, too. Roar, 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 roar.
Caillou and Leo were playing in the backyard. They were pretending they were dinosaurs.
I'm as big as a mountain.
Me, too.
Leo, look! A dinosaur jungle. Roar!
Caillou, stay away from my flowers, please.
Caillou knew that he wasn't supposed to walk through the garden. But when he played with Leo, he sometimes got carried away.
Let's find a dinosaur mountain to climb. We can pile up rocks.
Yeah, and then we can climb it. Rock!
Here's a rock.
Dinosaurs need a whole bunch of rocks.
We can pile them up in the sandbox.
Caillou and Leo were disappointed. They wanted a bigger pile of rocks to climb.
We need bigger rocks.
That's a really big rock.
Help me, Leo.
Boys, you're too close to my tomato plants. You might damage them.
Daddy, help! We need this for our dinosaur mountain.
A dinosaur mountain, huh? That's a pretty big rock, Caillou.
It's stuck.
Well, since it's sticking out and someone can trip over it, we may as well move it. Okay, Leo, you grab there. And Caillou, you push here. And I'll pull. Ready?
It's out!
Yay! We did it!
Hey, it looks like we've just dug up something special.
A special rock?
Yup. Look, that's a fish fossil.
What's a fossil?
Well, a long, long time ago, a fish got stuck in the mud. And after a long time, the mud turned into rock.
How did the fish get stuck in the mud?
Maybe a bunch of mud fell on it.
This was a real fish?
Good work, boys. Finding a fossil is very rare.
Can I bring this home with me?
No, it's my rock.
But I found it.
No, I found it.
Caillou and Leo were arguing because they both wanted the special rock. But there was only one way they could both have it.
You boys are going to have to take turns playing with the rock, okay?
Okay, let's bring it to the sandbox. We've got lots of rocks now.
I'm gonna climb the dinosaur mountain.
I'm going to climb first. What was that?
It's a big dinosaur coming to climb our mountain.
It's raining.
We can play in the rain. I bet dinosaurs like rain.
Let's bring the rocks inside. There! Now we can play dinosaurs.
But we don't have our special rock.
It's too big to carry.
Boys, what are you doing bringing rocks inside? You've made a mess.
Caillou and Leo realized they had done something wrong. But all they wanted to do was to continue playing dinosaurs.
But it's raining and we can't play outside.
Well, you can't bring the rocks inside the house.
Did Caillou and Leo tell you about the special rock they found?
No, but it looks like they found a few special rocks, and they brought them all inside.
We found a fossil rock, but it's too big to carry.
I've got an idea. Why don't we leave the rocks outside so the rain will clean them off? And I can take you and Leo to the library to find some books on fossils, okay?
Caillou and Leo were excited about going to the library. They had never gone to the library together before.
I'm going to find a book on fossils.
I'm gonna find a book about dinosaurs.
Why don't you both find a book on dinosaur fossils?
Dinosaur fossils?
I'll find it first.
Caillou and Leo looked and looked, but they couldn't find the book they were searching for.
Are you boys looking for any special kind of books?
Dinosaur.
Fossils.
We have lots of books about dinosaurs. Let me show you where they are.
Caillou and Leo were very happy looking at books about dinosaurs.
This dinosaur is as big as a tree.
This one looks scary.
Roar! Leo, look!
Wow, a dinosaur fossil.
Pretty neat, huh? It's a model of a dinosaur fossil.
We found a fossil today.
It's a fish that got stuck in the mud.
Really? Would you boys like to bring it in sometime? You could put it on display right here next to this model of the dinosaur fossil.
Yeah!
That's a great idea. Should we bring it in tomorrow?
Yeah!
Caillou and Leo were very pleased that their fish fossil was going to be in the library so that lots of other children could see it too.
Everyone's gonna see our special rock.
We have to make it all shiny and clean.
There. Maybe we can find another fossil.
A dinosaur fossil.
Roar! 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 Roar!
You're getting to be a big boy.
I'm just a kid who's 4. Each day I grow some more. I like exploring. I'm Caillou. So many things to do. Each day is something new. I'll share them with you. I'm Caillou. My world is turning, changing each day. With Mommy and Daddy, I'm finding my way. Growing up is not so tough, except when I've had enough. But there's lots of fun stuff. I'm Caillou. Caillou. Caillou.
goes to the car wash.
Look, Rosie, I drew a happy face.
What are you two up to? Rosie, you're all dirty. And Caillou, you should know better.
But I'm not dirty, Daddy. See? Only my finger.
The car is filthy. You and Rosie need to go and clean up. Caillou, can you help your little sister?
What have you two been up to? Rosie, you're all dirty.
I'm not dirty, Mommy. And I'm going to help Rosie wash her hands.
I think she may need more than just her hands washed.
Our two young artists were drawing on the side of the car.
The car could use a good washing too, then.
Can we wash the car, Daddy?
Caillou loved helping his daddy wash the car, especially on a hot summer day.
I'll get the bucket.
Whoa there! I wasn't planning on washing the car today. I have a lot to do around the house.
Do you think you'd have time for a quick run to the car wash then?
And Caillou especially loved going to the car wash.
Okay, let's hop to it. We're going to the car wash.
Yay! Rosie, too.
Looks like you've already been to the car wash. Come on, let's get you changed first. All set. You're gonna love the car wash, Rosie.
Rosie had never been to a car wash before. She didn't know what to expect.
Hurry up, Rosie.
Caillou had been to the car wash before with his daddy, so he knew how much fun it was.
You'll see. There are lots of soap and bubbles and brushes and water. Vroom! And the car comes out clean. Like new.
Here we are.
Red light, stop. Green light, go.
Rosie was a little nervous as the car wash began. There was a lot of noise.
Look, water.
Everything will be all right, Rosie. It's a little scary, isn't it?
I'm not scared, Daddy. Rosie, look.
Caillou, why don't you try to make her feel better?
Caillou remembered that he had been scared the first time he went through the car wash, too.
It's the dryer, Rosie. Just like at home.
Ready for the rinse cycle?
I want to go through the car wash again.
Far away home. Caillou's mommy and daddy had gone out for the evening, and Rosie and Caillou were excited because Julie, the babysitter, had come to look after them.
Did you like that story?
Yes. Let's play now.
Look inside. I've brought something special to show you.
What is it? Another book?
Yes, this one's an atlas full of pictures of faraway places.
Where's that?
This is a desert, and those big piles of sand are called sand dunes.
Sand, sand, sand! I'd like to go there. What that? It's a camel. Look, it's got 2 humps.
That's right, Caillou. And over there's a palm tree.
And there's another palm tree.
Caillou started to make believe he was in a faraway place.
You're right. We must be near the desert. Can you help me find it, Caillou?
Okay. Rosie helped too. I know. It's this way.
Caillou decided that the basement would make a perfect pretend desert.
We can make a camel.
Good idea, Caillou.
We'll need this.
It needs humps. More humpies!
Now for the blanket.
This can be its head. Wow! It's a camel! Let's give Teddy a camel ride, Rosie. This way.
Caillou loved leading Rosie and Julie through the desert like a real explorer. He felt very brave and adventurous.
The sun's very hot in this desert.
Follow me. It's a palm tree.
That's great, Caillou. Come on, Rosie, let's go sit in the shade. After all this traveling, I think it's supper time for the hungry explorers. An oasis is a cool, shady place with lots of palm trees where desert explorers can find food and water.
Look! More palm trees.
They sure are. You chose a perfect place for our pretend desert oasis, Caillou. Aw, looks like our littlest explorer needs to turn in for the night. Come on, Rosie, time for bed. Caillou, why don't you look at the atlas while I put Rosie to bed? Be back in a second.
Caillou was glad he didn't have to go to bed yet. He liked looking at the atlas and finding new places to explore.
Mountains!
Caillou tried hard to imagine where a pretend mountain could be. Suddenly, he thought of just the right place.
Julie! I'll show you a mountain place. See? It's a big mountain. Let's go. Hurry.
Okay, Caillou, I'm right behind you.
I see the top. We did it!
Yeah, the famous explorers reached the summit. Let's celebrate.
This can be a flag, like in the picture.
I think it's time for Caillou the Tired Explorer's bath.
I want to play some more.
Caillou didn't want to go to bed yet. He was having too much fun.
Come on, Caillou.
But I don't want my bath yet.
Don't you want to explore this steamy tropical jungle?
A jungle? Look, a river!
Ready for a river trip, Caillou?
Yes.
Wow, what's that way over there?
I know, it's a waterfall. I'm going to explore. Toot toot.
While Julie was draining the bathtub, Caillou was planning a surprise for her.
Caillou?
In here. This is my tent.
So I see. But even busy explorers need their sleep. Can I have your flashlight, please?
Stars!
Now you can pretend you're sleeping under the stars like a real explorer.
Exploring? Swimming is fun.
Sure is. We traveled to all sorts of faraway places, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. But I like home, too.
Caillou couldn't wait for morning to arrive so he could tell his mommy and daddy all about his travels. All you can eat. Caillou was helping his mommy prepare a picnic lunch.
Yummy!
He and his mommy were going on a picnic with Clementine and her mommy.
I think we have enough celery, Caillou. Why don't you decorate the cupcakes?
Okay, Mommy. Look, Mommy. I'm making a cupcake for Clementine. I made a face.
Caillou, you won't be hungry if you keep eating like that.
Yes, I will. Oops. Gilbert!
No more snacking, Caillou. You won't be able to eat your picnic lunch.
Clementine, look! I made the picnic with my mommy. Hi, Caillou. I made the picnic with my mommy, too. Here, Caillou. I made a special sandwich for you all by myself. Mommy, Caillou's not eating his special sandwich.
Why aren't you eating, Caillou?
I'm not very hungry.
I have an idea. Why don't you and Clementine play for a while? You two can eat later.
Okay. You want to play hide and seek? No, I want to play tag. Okay, you're it.
While Caillou and Clementine were playing tag, they forgot all about the picnic.
I'm gonna get you. Oh! What are you looking at, Caillou? Look, Clementine, squirrels. Quick, let's follow them.
Looks like we're going to have two big hungry squirrels running back to our picnic.
Mommy, look!
Why, look at that. This squirrel is gathering nuts for the winter.
Why does he have big cheeks?
He's putting the nuts in his cheeks, and then he's going to store them in his house for the winter.
Anybody home? You want to see the squirrel's house? The coast is clear.
Yes!
Caillou was amazed to see that the squirrel's house was filled with so many nuts.
I'm hungry, Mommy. I'm hungry, too. This is yummy. I made this for you. I love cupcakes.
Now that Caillou had his appetite back, he thought this was the best-tasting picnic he had ever had. Caillou stays up late.
Don't forget to buy some flowers. We want the house to look nice.
Flowers. Okay.
What are you doing, Mommy?
I'm getting everything ready for the party tonight.
Caillou remembered that his mommy and daddy were having a party.
Are we going to play games?
No, sweetie, not tonight.
Why not?
Because it's a dinner party for grown-ups.
I want to go to the party, too.
You can't, Caillou. It's not for children, and it'll be happening way past your bedtime.
But I want to come.
Caillou felt left out because the grown-ups were having a party and he couldn't be there.
Well, I think we've got everything we need for the party, don't you?
Yes, Daddy.
But I just can't help thinking we forgot something important. What could it be?
I know. Mommy wanted flowers.
That's it! Do you want to choose the flowers, Caillou?
about these?
Yes. Mommy would like these.
Yes, she will. It will make the house look pretty for the guests tonight.
Who's coming, Daddy?
We've invited a few friends over for a supper party.
Can I invite my friends too?
No, Caillou, not tonight. Besides, you won't have any fun at this party.
Caillou didn't understand how Mommy and Daddy's party wouldn't be any fun. Parties are always fun.
Oh, good. You remembered the flowers.
I remembered them, Mommy.
Thank you, Caillou. Can you help me put them in the vase?
Caillou thought the guests had arrived for the party.
Hi, Caillou.
But it was Julie, Caillou's babysitter.
Are you here for the party?
No, I'm here to help your mommy. I'm going to give you and Rosie your supper and put you to bed.
I don't want to go to bed.
Come on, Caillou. Put your pajamas on, please.
I don't want to.
How's it going in here?
Caillou doesn't want to get into his pajamas. He wants to stay up and go to the party.
Hi, great to see you. Come in.
Caillou didn't like being left out of the party.
Tell you what. If you put your pajamas on, you can come down and say goodnight to everyone, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
Caillou came to say goodnight.
You can say goodnight now, Caillou. Good night.
I think it's time for bed, Caillou.
Now you go straight to sleep, Caillou, okay?
Okay, Julie.
Caillou tried to go to sleep, but he was too curious about all the excitement downstairs to keep his eyes closed.
Good night. Have a good time tonight.
Caillou couldn't see the party very well from the stairs. He wanted a closer look.
I thought you were supposed to be in bed.
But I can't sleep. It's too noisy.
Big boys can sleep even when it's a little noisy. Why don't we give it another try?
Okay, Daddy.
Good night, Caillou.
Good night, Daddy.
Caillou suddenly remembered he'd left his dinosaur downstairs.
Caillou, you know you're not supposed to be up this late.
But I forgot my dinosaur. Mommy, are you going to play games at your party?
What kind of games do you think we should play?
Face painting.
That would be funny, wouldn't it? Now, Caillou, you really must go to sleep. I mean it.
Okay, Mommy.
See you in the morning, sweetie. Night-night.
Night-night.
look sleepy, Caillou. Well, that's what happens when you stay up late.
Look, I'm not sleepy anymore. Can I stay up late tonight?
No, honey. I think it's going to be an early night for all of us.
Backyard Zoo. Caillou was excited because he was going to the zoo with his friends.
Daddy, Daddy! I'm going to see the monkeys, Daddy, and the lions.
Oh, no! Look at the time! Leo and Clementine will be here any second. We better go and get you ready. There. Now, are you sure you don't need to go to the bathroom?
Maybe I need to. We can't go to the zoo.
I'm terribly sorry, but Billy has a terrible toothache, and I was wondering if I could leave Clementine and Leo with you while I take him to the dentist.
Sure, no problem.
Can you take us to the zoo?
I'm sorry, sweetie. I just can't. I have a lot of work to do, and so does Caillou's daddy.
Caillou, Leo, and Clementine were disappointed that they couldn't go to the zoo.
I'm sorry you can't go to the zoo today, but you'll be able to go another day. Why don't you come outside and play?
We're bored, Mommy.
Well, if you're not going to play, you can help me with the laundry.
Look, I'm a zebra.
And a very nice zebra you are, too.
Clementine's a zebra. Clementine's a zebra. Zebra, zebra. Clementine's a zebra. Clementine's a zebra.
Hey, maybe you don't have to go to the zoo after all. It looks like there are wild animals right here. Now, I wonder what kind of animal Leo is.
Roar! I'm a big bear. Roar! What about me, Mommy? What can I be? There's only socks.
Well, I'm not sure, really. Let's see if we can think of something.
I fixed the dryer, honey. What's the matter, Caillou?
I want to be an animal like Leo and Clementine.
That is a problem. Let's see if we can solve it. Clementine's a zebra, and Leo's a bear.
Bear, bear! But what can I be? Turtle, turtle!
Well, there's an idea. Would you like to be a turtle?
Yes!
Okay. You'll need a shell.
I need this.
Caillou knew the laundry basket was perfect for making a turtle shell.
Look, I'm a turtle. I'm a turtle.
Caillou's scavenger hunt.
Mommy, wait.
What is it, Caillou?
Help me with these.
Caillou had some new craft supplies, and he wanted Mummy to help him make something with them.
I don't have time right now. Julie can help you later.
I want you to help me now.
Caillou was not happy. He didn't like it when his mommy didn't have time for him.
Almost ready. Is Julie here yet?
I want Mommy to help me.
Mommy and Daddy have to go out now. Mommy doesn't have time to play.
We won't be gone long, Caillou. Besides, you like playing with Julie.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Julie. Come on in.
Hi, Rosie. Hi, Caillou. Is something wrong?
Caillou was too sad to say anything to Julie, but it didn't take Julie long to figure out what was wrong.
What have you got there?
I want to make something and I want Mommy to help.
I can help you if you want, but I also brought a great game for us to play together.
A game? Where?
Right here.
Where?
Right here. It's all the stuff we need to have our very own scavenger hunt.
What's that?
In a scavenger hunt, you have a list of things that you have to find.
What list?
It looks like you're gonna have lots of fun, Caillou. Bye now.
Now it says here the first thing we have to find is a feather. I can't wait to see how we do. Can you? To be really good scavenger hunters, we need to be ready to think a little.
Caillou wasn't sure he understood what Julie meant. He was still figuring out what a scavenger hunt was.
For instance, where do you think the best place would be to find a feather?
I don't know.
Where do feathers come from? Do you remember?
Birds!
Good thinking, Caillou. And a lot of birds live in the park, don't they?
Look, Julie!
Yes, I see them. Now, if there are birds up there, chances are there will be feathers down.
I found one, Julie! I found a feather!
Well done, Caillou. Let's keep all our scavenger hunt items in here, okay?
Caillou was really enjoying himself. He could hardly wait to find out what the next item was on the list.
It says an acorn. Where do you think you would find an acorn, Caillou? Here's a hint. Acorns come from oak trees. Oak trees have leaves that look like this.
Me too! Look, Julie!
Good for you, Caillou. See? I told you that you and Rosie would like this game.
I found everything and Rosie found nothing.
But you never know what she might find. Now, what's next on the list? Something purple.
Caillou looked all over the park. But none of the things he found were purple. Until finally...
Look, Julie! Something purple!
Well, it is purple, but I'm afraid it belongs to somebody else. We can't really take it with us.
Oh. Purple!
Good hunting, Caillou, and good helping, Rosie. The next thing on the list is a bobby pin. I think that means it's time to go back to your house.
A bobby pin! Oops.
Hey!
It came out by itself.
Well, Caillou, I suppose that's one way to get something on the list. But the next thing we're looking for is a bottle cap. And don't bother looking for one of those in my hair because there aren't any there.
Okay, Julie.
Let's think. Where would a bottle cap be?
I got it!
Way to go, Caillou! According to my list, there's only one more thing to find. A bell. Now remember, think.
Caillou could hear a bell, but he couldn't see one. He began to think maybe it was coming from upstairs. Caillou followed the sound of the bell all the way to Rosie's room.
The bell! I need it, Rosie!
Caillou, do you think you could tell Rosie why you need her Teddy's bell?
Rosie, can I have the bell for our scavenger hunt?
Hooray! You two got everything on the list.
Hooray!
Caillou just couldn't wait to show his mommy and daddy what he and Rosie and Julie had done that afternoon.
You know, it would be nice if there was some special way we could show your mom and dad all these things you found.
Caillou thought about it, and soon he had an idea.
Great idea! Rosie and I will help.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Caillou and Rosie. Did you have fun on your scavenger hunt?
Yes! Look!
So, Caillou, you got to do a scavenger hunt and make a craft, too. Aren't you glad you had Julie to play with today?
I want her to come again lots, Mommy. Will you bring a new game next time, Julie?
Yes, I will, Caillou. I love playing games with you and Rosie.
Too many cooks. Caillou was waiting for his babysitter, Julie, to come and look after him. He loved it when Julie came over.
Still no sign of Julie, Caillou? She's never been this late before.
Well, I left messages everywhere, but I couldn't find another babysitter.
I'm sorry, honey. I guess we won't be going to the wedding after all.
Hi, Mr. Hinkle!
Caillou liked Mr. Hinkle very much, and suddenly it dawned on him that Mr. Hinkle would make an excellent babysitter.
Do you want to babysit me, Mr. Hinkle?
Me? Babysit you? Really?
Mommy, Daddy, Mr. Hinkle's going to babysit me.
Caillou! I'm sorry, Mr. Hinkle. I really didn't mean for Caillou.
Don't be silly. I'd love to.
Faster, horsey, faster!
How about a snack, kids?
Can you bake a cake, Mr. Hinkle?
The last time Caillou went to visit Mr. Hinkle, he was baking a cake, and Caillou really wanted Mr. Hinkle to bake another one of his delicious cakes.
You really liked my cake, didn't you, Caillou? But since I won't be cooking in my kitchen, you're going to have to help me, okay?
You can wear Mommy's apron so you won't get dirty.
We need 3 eggs. Can you get those for me, Caillou? Now we need some butter. That's great. Now, do you know where your mommy keeps her pots and pans?
I'll get it. Mrs. Martin.
Hi, Caillou. I heard your mom needed someone to keep an eye on you today.
Mr. Hinkle and me are making a cake.
Hello, Mr. Hinkle. I'd love to help. What can I do? Very good, Caillou. Now we have to add the most important part.
Chocolate.
Hi, Caillou. I'm so sorry I'm late. Wow, it looks like you now have 3 babysitters.
Hi, Julie. Are you here to take over?
Well, I guess I'll get going too, Caillou.
But you can't leave yet. You have to stay and eat the cake.
Caillou was proud that he had helped bake the cake, and he was very happy that he had a lot of people to share it with.
This is delicious, Caillou.
Mr. Hinkle and Mrs. Martin helped me, but it was my idea.
I think Rosie's enjoying it too.
Hello, we're back.
Oh, hi, everyone. We came home early because we thought Mr. Hinkle would need some help.
We're having a party.
I can see that. And you have cake. Look what we brought you.
Thanks, Mommy, but ours is much better.
The Berry Patch.
Come on, Caillou. We've got to get you ready to go.
Yay! Are they here yet?
Any minute. Here, I packed your bag.
Caillou was very excited. Today he was going strawberry picking with Clementine's family.
Hi, Caillou. Ready for our big day?
Come on, Caillou. Time to go. Daddy?
Caillou was not quite ready to go. He had something he had to do first.
I almost forgot Teddy.
All set now? Have a nice day, Caillou.
Daddy, can't you come too?
Not this time. You're Clementine's special guest.
We'll be back before supper.
Clementine and Billy were having fun playing together, and Caillou felt a little left out.
Why don't you two play a game with Caillou?
I know. Let's play yellow car.
How do you play? It's easy. The first one to spot a yellow car says it out loud.
This sounded like a fun game. Caillou stared outside and looked around.
Yellow car!
Let's play red car now.
I see one! I see one! I see a red car! I win! And I see a red strawberry. Look! Wow!
Looks like we're here, kids.
Caillou had never been to a strawberry field before. He thought it looked like any other field. He didn't see any strawberries just yet.
I think it would be better if Teddy stayed in the car, Caillou.
Why? I always bring Teddy.
Teddy will be fine here. He'll be waiting for you. Besides, you'll need both hands to carry your basket. Okay, kids. I want you to wait right here while I get some baskets. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Let's race. First one at the end of the row wins.
Come on, Caillou.
Caillou wasn't sure if he should since Clementine's mom told him to stay put. But he didn't want to be left out of the game.
Go!
Oh! Ow! Are you okay? Oh no, Caillou, look at your knee! It's bleeding! Mommy!
Caillou wasn't hurt. But when he saw his knee all red, he wanted his mommy.
Oh dear, what happened? Let's have a look, Caillou. You were supposed to wait for me. Let's see. Hey, wait a minute. Look, Caillou, you're not bleeding. Are you all right?
When Caillou realized he wasn't bleeding, he started to feel much better. He wasn't hurt after all.
Look, you fell on a whole bunch of strawberries.
Where?
See? You pick them like this.
And you only pick the red ones, not the green ones, because they're not ready.
So, let's get started. Here, each of you can take a basket.
I'm going to fill my basket first.
Oh, yeah? Well, I bet I could find the biggest strawberry ever.
Caillou was very curious about the strawberries. He loved searching for the red ones that were hidden under all the leaves. They looked so good.
Yummy. One for Daddy, one for Mommy, one for me, one for Rosie, one for me, one for Teddy.
And so, Caillou picked and picked a whole bunch of strawberries. But his basket wasn't filling up very quickly because he kept on eating them.
Come on, kids. Let's take a break and have some lunch.
Look, my basket's full. Ha! I finished first.
Okay, but did you find the biggest strawberry ever?
This one's big. What about you, Caillou? I wasn't finished.
I won because I found the biggest strawberry in the whole world.
Let me see, Billy. Wow.
Billy, did you take an apple from the picnic basket?
An apple? You cheated!
Lunch is ready. Come and get it. What's wrong, Caillou? You're not hungry?
Caillou wasn't very hungry because he had eaten a lot of strawberries, and his tummy hurt him a little.
Oh, I see you've had plenty to eat already. Well, you can always eat later. But from now on, why don't you put the strawberries in your basket instead of your tummy? Okay?
Here, Caillou. Teddy will help you feel better.
After a little while, Caillou's tummy felt much better. He had his lunch and was just finishing up.
You want some juice, Teddy?
Are you sure you're feeling okay, Caillou? Maybe we should head back home.
But Caillou wanted to stay and pick more strawberries. He wanted his basket to be as full as clementines.
But my basket isn't full. Mommy, I want to stay.
All right. You can pick a few more strawberries before we go.
Whoa! It's full. One more. There's no more room, Caillou. Here, Teddy, a strawberry just for you.
And that's how Caillou spent his first day strawberry picking. He loved it so much that he couldn't wait to come back again. Caillou's suitcase.
Vroom, vroom. I'm driving to the mountains. Is it time to go yet, Mommy?
Caillou was excited because he and his family were going on a trip to the mountains.
As soon as I finish the dishes, we have to pack. Then we can leave.
Whoa, these suitcases were sure well hidden. Here's your suitcase, Caillou.
Caillou was pleased to have his very own suitcase. Only big boys have suitcases.
I want to pack my suitcase now.
Well, the sooner we pack, the sooner we leave.
No, Daddy. I can do it.
Here, these buckles can be tricky. There.
Caillou was amazed at the inside of the suitcase. There were all sorts of places to put things. He couldn't wait to put all his things in it.
Do we have enough diapers for Rosie?
Oh, no. I forgot to go to the store. I'll go right away. I won't be gone long. When I get back, I'll help you pack your suitcase, okay?
Okay, but hurry up.
Caillou couldn't go on vacation without his favorite teddy bear or his favorite dinosaur. Caillou thought he was forgetting something important. But what?
Caillou, could you come and get your swimming gear, please?
There's no room.
Caillou didn't know what to do. He couldn't seem to find a way to get everything to fit in the suitcase.
It won't close.
Caillou tried with all his might, but he couldn't get the suitcase to close. Something would have to come out. He just couldn't decide what to take out of his suitcase. He wanted to bring all his favorite things on the trip.
What are you doing, Caillou?
I'm packing my suitcase, but it doesn't work.
Well, it sure looks like you put a lot of thought into what you wanted to bring, and that's very important. But I think you packed too many toys. We're only going away for a weekend, so you should only pack what you need. What are you going to wear when we go for a walk in the woods?
Mommy helped Caillou pack the things he needed for the trip. And of course, they didn't forget to pack a few of Caillou's favorite things.
Mommy, wait! We forgot Teddy!
Do we really need all of that? I'm sure we have more than enough.
Mommy says to only pack what you need.
And she's right. Maybe we don't need this one.
Caillou helped Daddy pack the car with just what they needed for their trip. And it was a perfect fit. Try again. All week, Caillou had been waiting to go to the beach. And finally, Saturday had arrived.
Come on, Caillou. The sooner you're finished your breakfast, the sooner we can get going.
Okay, Mommy. Uh-oh. Here, Daddy, can you blow this up? Finished! Let's go!
All right. Why don't you grab what you want to bring from your bedroom?
I want to wear my new running shoes.
Okay. Caillou, are you sure you want to bring all these toys to the beach?
Yes, Mommy. Can you tie my shoes? We gotta hurry.
You're getting to be such a big boy. How would you like to learn how to tie your own shoes?
Okay.
Here, I'll show you. First, we put one lace over the other and pull. Then we make a loop, which we call a tree, and this other lace is the rabbit.
A rabbit? Really?
Sure. He runs around the tree and down his hole. And see? Your shoe is tied. Okay, now you try. First, one lace over the other. Now make the tree. That's the rabbit. Now where does he run?
It's too hard.
Do you want to try it once more?
Caillou didn't feel like trying anymore. He preferred to put on his old shoes with the straps. He was very good at putting on those shoes.
No, I like my old shoes.
Here we go, Rosie. Off to the beach.
Here, Daddy.
Can you watch Rosie while I put these in the car?
Okay. Mommy, my foot hurts.
That's because you've outgrown those shoes. Here, let's put on the new ones. You know, it's okay you didn't figure out how to tie your shoes the first time. You could try again when you feel like it.
I know, Mommy. We're here! Yay! Yay!
Finally here. All right, Rosie, let's get some sunblock on you. I wouldn't want you to get a sunburn. And you're next, Caillou.
Ah, a nice relaxing day at the beach. What could be better?
Let's play catch, Daddy.
Okay.
No, wait. I want to fly my kite.
That's a great idea, Caillou.
No, I want to play baseball.
Okay, baseball it is.
Whoa!
Oh, no!
I fell, Daddy.
I can see that. Are you okay?
Let's play.
Hold on, here's why you tripped. Your shoelaces are untied.
I can tie my own shoes. Mommy showed me.
That's great. Can you show me?
Sure. This is the tree, and the rabbit climbs the tree and then goes around like this. Oh, it didn't work.
As I remember it, the rabbit runs around the tree and goes down his hole. Why don't you give it another try?
Caillou couldn't remember how Mommy showed him to tie his shoe. He wanted his daddy to do it for him.
Help me, Daddy.
Caillou decided to build the biggest sandcastle ever. He wanted to show Mommy and Daddy what a big sandcastle he could build.
Rosie, do it.
And Caillou wanted to show his little sister all about building a big sandcastle.
You fill the pail with sand, pat it down, and turn it over. Ooh! See? Now you try, Rosie. Uh-huh. I'll do it. No!
Caillou couldn't understand why Rosie refused his help. He wanted her to listen to him.
Ready? Go!
flying!
I don't think there's enough wind right now. Perhaps if we tried again in a little while.
No, Mommy. One more time, please.
All right, one more time. Go! Go, go!
It's flying! It's flying! Look, Mommy!
Very good, Caillou. You were right to keep trying. Come on, Rosie. Let's go to the car, okay?
Caillou! Time to go!
Okay, Daddy! Uh-oh. The rabbit goes around the tree.
Uh-oh, someone's dawdling.
I'll get him. Be back in a second.
Then the rabbit goes down the hole.
Hey, Caillou, we've got to get going home.
My shoe came undone.
Why don't you let me tie them and then you can practice in the car?
No, Daddy, I want to do it.
Okay, how about I help you? The rabbit goes around the tree and down his hole. Okay, now pull.
It worked! I tied my shoe!
Very good, Caillou. I knew you could do it if you just kept trying.
Caillou was feeling very proud, even though he couldn't do it all alone. He had finally succeeded in tying his shoe. The new leaf.
Where's Grandpa?
He'll be here soon, Caillou.
Caillou was very impatient for Grandpa to arrive. Today, Grandpa, Caillou, and his daddy were going for a walk in the woods.
Grandpa's here!
Hi, Caillou.
Hi, Grandpa!
Ready for our hike in the woods?
Daddy! Grandpa's here!
Hi, Dad. Would you like a cup of coffee before we go?
Come on!
I don't think we have time. Looks like someone's in a hurry to get going.
Caillou didn't know it yet, but this was going to be a very special walk in the woods.
Come on, Caillou.
When your dad was a little boy, we'd go walking in the woods every fall, just before all the leaves fell to the ground. And then we'd play a little game.
What game?
Your dad and I would try and catch a falling leaf before it touched the ground.
Why?
What's a family tradition, Caillou?
What's that?
It's something that you do with your family every year.
Are you ready to give it a try? Here, I'll show you.
My turn!
Caillou thought leaf catching was a great game and looked up at the treetops for another falling leaf.
There, Caillou. Nice try.
Don't be disappointed, Caillou. Let's try our luck a little further up the path.
Oh. Daddy! My boot's stuck!
Come on, you two. There's a wind stirring up. Might be plenty of leaves to catch soon.
Here they come.
Caillou wanted to catch a leaf too, so he did exactly like Grandpa and Daddy.
Whoa! Got one!
Caillou didn't exactly catch a falling leaf. This game was much harder than he thought it would be.
Can we try again?
Absolutely. We have to keep trying until we catch the perfect leaf.
Caillou tried and tried again. He wouldn't stop until he caught a leaf. And he wanted it to be the nicest leaf ever. But he was tired. And he thought he would never catch a leaf until...
I got one! I got one before it touched the ground!
Caillou had caught the most beautiful leaf he had ever seen.
I'm proud of you, Caillou. You caught your very first leaf. Let's put it in the scrapbook.
I'm going to keep it forever. ever. Can we do it again next year, Daddy?
We sure can. It's a tradition, remember?
Happy New Year! Caillou and Rosie were having breakfast one morning. And Rosie wanted her tiger to have breakfast too.
Okay, Rosie. Wow.
Oh, well, since you are so good at feeding that tiger, why don't you give our big tiger his breakfast as well?
Our big tiger?
Gilbert.
Caillou loved feeding Gilbert.
Gilbert?
I think he went outside.
Gilbert! Gilbert!
But it wasn't Gilbert. It was Sarah's cat, Ollie.
Ollie, that's Gilbert's food. That's the second time you've done that this week.
Can you take Ollie home, please? And see if you can find Gilbert.
Okay. Gilbert? Ollie? Gilbert came into our house and tried to take Ollie's food. We were bringing him home. Ollie tried to take Gilbert's food. Gilbert? Ollie? Caillou, this is my cousin Lee Won. Hello. Hello. Lee Won's staying with us for Chinese New Year.
Caillou had never heard of Chinese New Year's before.
It's the year of the tiger. A tiger? We call the new year the year of the tiger. But there isn't really a tiger. There is a dragon, though. A real dragon? Yes, we're going to see it tomorrow. Would you like to come with us to see the dragon?
At first, Caillou wasn't sure if he wanted to see a real dragon.
Yes!
Caillou was excited that he was going to see a real dragon with Sarah and Lee Won.
What is it?
It's to wish you lots of happiness in the new year.
And that one is to wish you a long, long life. Do you want to help me put it up? Mom? Caillou said he wanted to see the dragon tomorrow.
Is that right? Would you like to come with us to Chinatown, Caillou?
What's that? It's where the dragon lives.
I'll give your mommy a call and ask her if it's okay then. Did you clean your room, Sarah?
Yes, Mommy. We have to clean the whole house from top to bottom for the new year. Why? I don't know. We just do. Did you get a special New Year coin today?
Lee Won felt sorry for Caillou because he didn't get a special New Year coin and asked Sarah if they could give him one.
Sure.
Caillou had never seen a special New Year coin before.
Happy New Year! Xing Nai Hao! Oh no! It looks like the year of 2 tigers.
you excited about going to Chinatown with your friends, Caillou?
Yes, Mommy.
Caillou was excited about going with his friends, but he was also a bit nervous about seeing a dragon. He wasn't so sure if he wanted to go anymore.
You must be a bit scared about seeing a dragon, so I thought you would like the story about the big friendly dragon.
That was one of Caillou's favorite stories.
Once upon a time, there was a big friendly dragon who lived in a forest. All of his friends would gather around and they would...
The next day, Caillou went to Chinatown with his friends for a special New Year's meal.
Would you pass me the Jayatsi, please? Could you pass them again, please?
How would you two like some more tangyang?
Yes!
Here it comes. Go ahead, honey. Here are your Jayatsi.
That was pretty clever, Mom.
I thought so, too.
You can use your fingers. What's that? That means the dragon's coming. The dragon's coming! The dragon's coming! Wow!
Caillou loved seeing the New Year dragon, and he wasn't scared at all because it was a friendly dragon.
Happy New Year! Xing Yan Hao! Happy New Year!
You're getting to be a big boy.
I'm just a kid who's 4. Each day I grow some more. I like exploring. I'm Caillou. So many things to do. Each day is something new. I'll share them with you. I'm Caillou. My world is turning, changing each day. With Mommy and Daddy, I'm finding my way. Growing up is not so tough, except when I've had enough. But there's lots of fun stuff. I'm Caillou, Caillou, Caillou. I'm Caillou. That's me.
Caillou's crossword.
Wow. Stupid birds.
That was cool, huh? Stupid birds didn't get in my way this time.
Yeah, stupid birds.
Caillou and Leo were very impressed by the skateboarder, and they really wanted to try his skateboard.
My name's Leo. I'm Caillou.
Ever been on a skateboard before?
No.
Just a quick try. I have to go home soon.
Whee!
That was cool.
Yes!
Gotta go. Bye, Caillou. Bye, Leo.
Bye. There's Clementine. I went on a skateboard all by myself, Clementine. No, you didn't. I saw you. That boy was holding on to you. Clementine, stupid. Yeah, you're stupid. No, I'm not.
Caillou and Leo were very excited about what they had seen and done. They didn't realize how much they had hurt Clementine's feelings.
Look at me, Rosie. I'm cool. Stupid cubes. Stupid. Stupid.
Rosie, where did you learn that word?
Stupid.
That's not a very nice word, Rosie. Hello? Yes, hi, how are you? Oh. Don't worry, I'll be sure to tell him. Okay, bye. Caillou, Rosie's been saying a word that's not very nice. Do you know the word I mean?
Yes, Mommy.
And Clementine's mommy just called. She was telling me about your afternoon in the park. Apparently, you and Leo weren't very nice to Clementine.
But Leo and I were just playing, Mommy.
I don't think that's a very good game to play. You hurt Clementine's feelings.
I didn't mean to.
I think you owe Clementine an apology.
Can I call Clementine, Mommy? It's ringing. Clementine? It's me, Caillou. Sorry about calling you stupid.
Caillou had apologized to Clementine, and they were both very happy. And as luck would have it, the skateboarder was there too.
That's cool. Hi, Caillou. Hey, Clementine, you want to try?
Yay, Clementine!
Caillou meets Robbie. Caillou was so happy to be in the park on such a beautiful day.
Look, Mommy, I'm swinging!
Whoa! You're gonna touch the treetops pretty soon.
Push me! Me too!
Ready?
I'm going to play in the sandbox.
Okay, Rosie and I will be right over here.
Caillou wanted to play with the boy, but he felt a little shy.
Can I play?
Caillou didn't understand why the boy was ignoring him.
Hello? Mommy, the boy ran away.
Let's go back and see what was the matter, okay? That's a pretty big castle. Hi. Nice to meet you. This is Caillou and Rosie.
It's nice to meet you, too. This is my son, Robbie. We just moved to the neighborhood.
He won't play with me.
It's not that, Caillou. Robbie didn't see you come up behind him. He was surprised when you tapped his shoulder because he's deaf.
What's deaf, Mommy?
Well, deaf is when your ears don't work and you can't hear like other people can.
It's kind of like when you're wearing earmuffs and can't hear that well.
Caillou didn't really understand what they meant. All he knew was that he wanted to play.
I'm going to make a big hole.
Okay, we'll be right over here.
Can I use your shovel?
Caillou thought that if he spoke louder, maybe Robbie would hear him.
Can I use your shovel?
Caillou tried to show Robbie what he wanted to do.
Stop that! Let go! Mommy!
What is it, Caillou?
He's not letting me dig my hole.
Why don't you try helping Robbie build his castle? I bet it would be really good if you both worked on it together.
Here.
Caillou and Robbie were starting to have fun playing together. He didn't understand why Robbie was moving his fingers around. He thought it was a game.
Ow!
Caillou!
Are you all right?
I fell off the seesaw.
Caillou didn't hurt himself, but he was very upset.
You're okay now. How about an ice pop? Would that make you feel better?
Yes! Pink! I want pink!
1 cherry and 1 orange, please.
Mommy, what's Robbie doing?
I think he's saying it's cold.
Want to trade? Can Robbie come over to our house and play?
Sure, if it's okay with his mommy.
That's a nice idea, Caillou.
How about tomorrow afternoon?
Great. See you then. It was nice meeting you, Caillou. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Robbie. Mommy, what was Robbie doing with his fingers?
That's sign language. Some deaf people use their hands to talk. That must be Evelyn.
And Robbie.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. Come on.
Robbie loves to draw. Do you like drawing pictures, Caillou?
That's a rocket ship. I'm going to be a spaceman. I want that one.
Caillou felt bad that he had broken Robbie's crayon. He tried to stick it back together, but it didn't work. Caillou tried to copy what Robbie was doing, but it was hard.
Gilbert! We're cats. Meow! Meow! Look! A bird!
Caillou and Robbie were having so much fun pretending to be cats and birds that they didn't ever want to stop.
Hey, you two. We hate to interrupt, but it's time to go.
No! I want Robbie to stay.
Don't worry, Caillou. Robbie will come back and visit soon. Or maybe you can come over to our house next.
What's he saying?
That's the sign for friend. Robbie is saying that you are his friend. You sign the word like this.
Look, Robbie!
Caillou felt happy that he had made a new friend, and proud that he learned how to say it in a whole new way. The piñata! One day, Caillou got up extra early.
Caillou, breakfast!
He was waiting for the mail because he was expecting a letter from his friend Xavier.
Caillou, what are you doing in here?
I'm waiting for my letter.
And your breakfast is waiting for you. Come on, I mean it. Your letter will come soon enough.
Daddy! Finished, Mommy.
Finished? Really?
Almost finished, Daddy.
Caillou wanted to finish his breakfast as quickly as possible so he could get his letter as soon as it arrived.
Gilbert!
While Caillou was finishing his breakfast, Rosie was picking up his letter.
Is my letter here?
I'm sorry, Caillou. It'll probably come tomorrow.
I want it now, Mommy.
Caillou was very disappointed not to get Xavier's letter. But just then, Caillou was sure that was his letter.
Rosie, give me that. What does it say?
It's an invitation to Xavier's birthday party. Only it's not just a party, it's a Mexican fiesta.
What's that?
It's called a piñata.
What's a piñata?
Well, it's a kind of game. It's got a surprise inside.
What kind of surprise?
Well, if Mommy told you that, it wouldn't be a surprise, would it?
It's a very nice surprise.
Tell me, Mommy.
It'll be much more fun to find out when you go to the party, don't you think?
Hey, Caillou. Hi, Leo. This is fun, isn't it, Caillou? I hope we have some cake later. My mom made me a cake.
It's time for the piñata, everybody.
There's a big surprise inside the piñata. What is the surprise?
Well, if you hit the piñata just right with this stick, it will burst open and you'll find out.
Caillou wasn't sure where the piñata was, but he loved playing the game. It was Clementine's turn next. And then Xavier's.
This is getting very exciting. The piñata almost broke that time.
I can do it. You got it.
Caillou could hear the sound of the surprise, and then he could see the surprise. The piñata was full to bursting with candies. Caillou's promise.
Rosie, don't! Mommy! Mommy, I don't want Rosie to play in my sandbox.
Okay, you two, that's enough. Caillou, you have to play nicely with your little sister. The sandbox is for both of you.
But...
No buts. I have to go out now, and I want you to promise me that you will let Rosie play with you.
Caillou was upset because he didn't think Mommy was being fair. After all, Rosie had started it.
Promise?
Okay.
Bye, honey. Have a nice day.
Bye. Oh, do me a favor and clean up the kitchen? Promise?
I promise. See you later. Well, I'd better get to it. Do you want to help me wash them, Caillou?
Gilbert! Gilbert! No cats on the table.
Why don't you let Gilbert outside?
Come on, Gilbert.
Now that Caillou was alone, he thought it would be a good time to play with his cars.
All set. You ready to wash, Caillou? Where'd he go, Rosie? Caillou, didn't you want to help me wash the dishes?
I'm playing and I don't want Rosie to play in the sandbox with me.
Well, do you remember the promise that you made to Mommy? You have to share the sandbox with Rosie, right? It's very important not to break a promise, Caillou. Why don't we let Rosie play a while and we can do the dishes?
Rosie play! Okay, Rosie, you can play for a little while.
Caillou was having a lot of fun helping Daddy, even though he was mostly only playing with the bubbles.
Looks like you need to be dried off too. There. Now that the job's done, what do you say we go to the park?
Yay!
Caillou was very happy to be playing with his friends in the sandbox. He was especially happy that Rosie wasn't there to destroy everything.
going to the circus today.
The circus?
Yeah. Our mommy's taking us after lunch.
Caillou loved going to the circus. He hadn't been to the circus in a very long time.
There's a big tent and an elephant. It's huge. Are you going to the circus too?
Caillou didn't know if his parents were going to bring him to the circus, but he sure hoped they would.
Daddy, can we go to the circus too?
What circus, Caillou?
Jason and Jeffy are going to the circus. They say there's a big tent and an elephant. Elephant!
I'm sorry, Caillou. I wasn't aware there was a circus in town. But we can't go today. Maybe another day, okay?
Can we go tomorrow?
When Mommy gets home, I promise to ask her what she thinks about all of us going together, okay?
My daddy promised to take me tomorrow.
You can come with us today.
Caillou thought that was a great idea. Going to the circus with the twins today was much better than having to wait until tomorrow.
But we have to ask her mommy.
Promise?
Bye, Caillou. See you later.
Caillou was very excited. He was sure he was going to the circus today with Jason and Jeffrey.
Caillou, slow down. You're eating too quickly.
I have to hurry. Jason and Jeffrey are coming to get me.
Caillou, please don't talk with your mouth full.
I have to hurry. Jason and Jeffrey are coming to get me.
They are?
They invited me to go to the circus today. Me too. No, Rosie. They're my friends and you're not coming.
Caillou, that's not very nice. And the boy's mother didn't say anything to me at the park, so I don't think you'll be going with them.
But they promised.
Caillou was very upset. He was sure that the twins would bring him to the circus. He didn't understand why they would promise to take him and then not do it.
You're very upset, aren't you, Caillou?
They promised, Daddy.
And I told you that it's very important not to break a promise, didn't I? Well, I think the boys promised something a little too quickly. I think they forgot to ask their mommy first.
Why?
We all forget sometimes. Besides, they're your friends, and I'm sure they really wanted to bring you with them.
But I want to go to the circus.
I know you do, and we will.
Maybe that's them.
Hi, Caillou.
He was disappointed that it wasn't the twins coming to get him.
Caillou, why the long face? Did you know that the circus was in town? I saw the big tent they put up on the way home.
Caillou knows about it.
Did you guys have a nice day?
Yes, Caillou helped me with the dishes.
And I let Rosie play in the sandbox, just like I promised.
I know. Let's go to the circus.
Really? Now? Rosie, come on, we're going to the circus.
Caillou was very happy that he was going to the circus and that he didn't have to wait until tomorrow after all. A surprise for Mommy.
I want to get Mommy a present, but I just can't think of what she'd like. Can you think of anything, Caillou?
No, Daddy.
Looks like you need a hand. Hold on to the Rosie-mobile, please.
Hi, Caillou. Look at our picture. Can we get one too, Daddy?
Perfect.
Perfect?
Yes, that would make a fantastic present for Mommy. What a great idea.
Are those umbrellas?
Yes, they're for the flash. They make the light bounce all around. Why don't we make this photo a surprise for Mommy, okay?
Caillou thought that was a very good idea.
Okay, Daddy.
But that means we have to keep it a secret. Think you can do that?
Yes.
We mustn't tell Mommy about it at all. We don't want to spoil the surprise, do we? So we zip our lips. Okay?
Hi, everybody. I'm Bryce. Okay, now, how about you two give me a great big smile? I don't think we got it that time. Let's do another one. Smile, please. We need to find a way to make Rosie smile.
Caillou thought he knew a way to make Rosie smile.
Rosie likes this.
Maybe if I stand by the camera and show it to her. Watch the dinosaur, Rosie.
Perfect! You can come back here and pick up the photo tomorrow.
Let's go you-know-where to pick up you-know-what.
Are you two ever going to tell me your big secret?
It's
Uh-oh.
It's a surprise, Mommy. If we tell you, it won't be a surprise.
Caillou felt very proud that he had kept the surprise a secret.
And I don't suppose you're going to tell me either.
Why don't you come with us?
To you-know-where? To pick up you-know-what? Oh, thank you! I love my present. It was a very good surprise, too. Thank you for keeping it a secret.
And now that we don't have to keep it a secret anymore, we can unzip our lips.
Caillou misses Sarah.
Caillou, can you guess which one goes in front of the birdhouse and which one goes in the back?
I know. This is where the birds can come in.
Could you hand me that piece of wood? Now I'm going to glue the floor on before I nail it. See?
I'll get it. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Caillou. What's that, Sarah? It's the key to my house and a note from my mom. We're leaving today on our vacation.
We're going to take care of Sarah's house while her family is away. Let's see. It's a list of reminders of things to check around Sarah's house.
You're leaving? Yeah, I'm gonna be gone the whole summer. But I'll be back. Come and see what we're building. Okay, but I can't stay long. Look, Sarah, the birds come in through here.
Hi, Sarah. Do you want to help too?
Can we paint it, Daddy?
Sure. I'll bring it upstairs.
I'll get my paint. I'm making a snake. Look, your snake has chicken pox now.
Sarah! That was your mom on the phone. You have to go home and finish packing.
Caillou didn't want Sarah to leave. He wanted to continue painting the birdhouse with her.
Have a great trip, Sarah.
Have a wonderful vacation.
Bye. Bye, Caillou. I'll see you when I get back.
Caillou was already looking forward to when Sarah would come back.
Me too! No, Rosie. This is mine and Sarah's. Mommy, I want to paint the birdhouse with Sarah.
I know, Caillou, but Sarah will be gone for a couple of weeks. Why don't you go ahead and finish painting it?
Okay.
That looks great, Caillou.
Sarah helped too.
Well, you two did a great job. I bet she'll be happy to see it when she comes back.
I'm leaving to go check on Sarah's house. Would you like to come too?
Yes!
Look at all this. We'll take it inside the house.
I want to do it.
All right. Now, let's see. Where's that checklist that Sarah gave me?
The house was very quiet, and Caillou thought it was strange to be in Sarah's house when she wasn't there.
Oh, Caillou, it's only Ollie. Come on, Ollie, supper time. Only one scoop, Caillou. I'll take care of his water.
Ollie ate all his food, Mommy.
Let's see. We brought in the mail, fed the cat. Now we have to water the plants.
Can I do it?
And so Caillou toured the house to water the plants with Mommy.
We're all done.
When is Sarah coming home, Daddy?
Caillou, it's a postcard for you all the way from China. It's from Sarah.
From Sarah?
It says, "Dear Caillou, I am visiting lots of relatives in China. I'm having a lot of fun."
Then it says, "I can't wait to show you pictures. Please give a hug to Ollie for me. I miss you all. Love, Sarah."
When is Sarah coming back, Daddy?
Not for another few weeks, Caillou.
Rosie! Rosie! I got a postcard from China!
I'll be right back, Caillou. I have 2 more plants to water.
Hi, Ollie. Here's a hug from Sarah.
Caillou thought it was taking a very long time for Sarah to come back. He missed her very much.
Ready to go?
Birdie! Birdie! Where?
I'm going to Sarah's house, Caillou. Want to come and help me?
Rosie, too!
Why don't we all go?
Mommy, the door is open. Ollie, where are you going? Aren't you happy to see me? Sarah!
Sarah was finally home. Caillou was very happy to see her.
Caillou! Ni hao. What? Ni hao. It means hello in Chinese.
Oh, hello. Thank you so much for taking care of everything.
We were glad to help. Did you have a nice trip?
It was great. Sarah, I have to show you our birdhouse. Come on. Real birds live in it now. Wait, I have something for you. What is it?
Here, let me help you. It's a fan.
Wow! Birdie!
Caillou was very happy to see Sarah again. T-shirt trouble. Caillou's mommy had to run some errands, so he was staying with his grandma for the afternoon.
Ready to surprise Grandma, Caillou?
Caillou, my favorite little visitor. But why are you wearing a jacket on such a warm day?
Look, Grandma.
Caillou wanted to show you his new shirt.
Do you like it?
It's wonderful. Blue suits you, Caillou.
I'd better be going. See you in a bit.
Bye. See? It's got a pocket, too.
So it has. Why don't we go inside and celebrate your fancy new T-shirt with a little snack?
Okay. went to a store. I picked it myself from a shelf way up high. Oh, no!
That's okay, Caillou. It was an accident.
Grandma, my shirt!
A little stain remover should do the trick. Let's give it a try. But first, let's go and find you something else to wear.
I look funny.
It's a little on the long side, but I think you look very handsome in Grandpa's shirt. Now, let's go tackle that stain.
I want to do it. It's still there.
I'm sorry, Caillou. I've tried everything, but the stain just won't come out.
Caillou was upset. Now that his shirt was stained, he didn't want to wear it anymore.
I don't like juice.
Here, let's put it in the recycling bin. I have an idea. We could recycle your shirt into something extra special. All we have to do is add some more stains.
More?
Caillou didn't understand what Grandma meant.
Then we tie knots like this, and it'll make a pretty pattern. You'll see.
Pretty patterns?
Uh-huh. Hand me the t-shirt. Now we'll dye it with the grape juice. Why don't you put it in?
Okay.
When it's dry, you can put it back on. This time you can surprise Mommy with your extra special shirt.
It doesn't look special.
Caillou thought his shirt looked very strange. He was beginning to wish he could have his old shirt back again.
Caillou, Mommy's here.
Here I am.
Caillou, your shirt.
I got juice on it, so Grandma and me recycled it. See, it's special now.
It certainly is. It's the brightest shirt I've ever seen.
It's a one-of-a-kind shirt. No one else will have one like it.
Caillou thought his shirt looked even better than before. He couldn't wait to go home and show Rosie and Daddy. A helping hand. Caillou was spending the day with Grandma. He was very happy because Grandma was babysitting Caillou's favorite dog, Rover.
Rover, fetch!
Caillou, can you help me put this in the picnic basket?
Are we going on a picnic, Grandma?
No, but we are going out. Would you like to come and visit some friends of mine today?
Can we bring Rover?
I always do. My friends love to see Rover, and they'll be even happier to meet you. I speak about you all the time.
Caillou had never met Grandma's friends before.
Where do your friends live, Grandma?
We're going to visit my friends at the retirement home.
What's a retirement home?
It's a place where elderly people who can't live by themselves can go and be taken care of.
You're old, Grandma. How come you don't live there?
I'm still young enough to look after myself and Grandpa. But I like to stop by with some baked goods and help out a bit. It's fun, you'll see.
Rover, wait!
Rover loves coming here. All my friends love him. Hold on tight, Caillou. We don't want him running around, okay?
Okay, Grandma. Come on, Rover.
I made a sandwich for my friend, Mr. Jenkins, and I baked some cookies for him as well.
Cookies?
Mr. Jenkins isn't the only one who loves my cookies, is he, Caillou?
Huh? Rover! Rover, stay still! Stop it! Sit! Grandma!
Oh, dear. Looks like you're both tangled up. Now, Rover, you be a good dog.
Hello. Who might you be?
Caillou.
And who's that?
Grandma and Rover.
Hi, Mr. Jenkins. I asked my grandson Caillou to bring in your snack while I keep an eye on Rover here. I know he bothers your allergies.
Oh, that's silly. Come on in and bring the little feller with you. Is that your dog, Caillou?
No, I have a cat.
Well, that looks an awful lot like a dog to me. Well, I'm very glad to meet you, Caillou. Your grandma talks about you all the time. You're very lucky to have such a terrific grandma, Caillou. I bet you love her cookies just as much as I do. Here you go. I don't like to eat
Gesundheit! Come on, Caillou. We have to take Rover away from Mr. Jenkins now.
Goodbye,
Come in. Hello, Mrs. Murphy. How are you today? I'm great. Oh, look, and you brought Rover with you. Come here, puppy. Oh, and this must be your grandson, Caillou. It's so nice to finally meet you. I was just playing cards. Do you know how to play, Caillou? Would you like me to teach you a game that I play with my granddaughter? Here, sit down and I'll show you how. Caillou, would you like to stay here with Mrs. Murphy while I go visit Mrs. Peterson? Oh, I would love that. We can play cards together. How about it?
Caillou felt a little shy with Mrs. Murphy, but he was really curious about her card game.
I have a special deck of cards I use when my granddaughter visits. See? They have animals on them. This is called the memory game. You place all the cards face down on the table, and you have to pick 2 cards that are the same. Here, I'll try first. Now it's your turn, Caillou. You've got it. You're good at this. It's your turn again.
Caillou was having a lot of fun. He loved playing cards with Mrs. Murphy, and he was good at it, too.
You win!
I won, Grandma!
Congratulations! I'm giving my exercise class now. Would you like to come along, Mrs. Murphy? Maybe another day. I think I'll read for a bit. We'll play again next time, okay, Caillou? Whenever Amy wins, she always gets one of these. Would you like to exercise with us, Caillou? It's fun. It's kind of like a game. You can finish this after. All right, everyone. Let's all take a deep breath and limber up a bit. Okay, now stretch as high as you can. Now shake it loose, everyone. That's it. Shake, shake, shake like a wet dog.
Rover, stop! Rover!
Caillou couldn't find Rover. He was upset, but he ran away. And now Rover was lost.
Rover!
Caillou, what's wrong? Are you lost?
No, Rover's lost.
Don't worry, he can't be very far. Oh, there you are, Caillou. Did you find Rover?
I looked everywhere, Grandma.
Oh, sweetie, don't be upset. Rover knows his way around this place. He usually ends up somewhere that he's not supposed to be.
Rover!
I think I know where he is.
Mr. Jenkins!
Come in.
Rover!
I told you he was somewhere he wasn't supposed to be. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Jenkins.
No harm done. He was scratching at my door.
Rover wants more cookies, Grandma.
What'd I tell you, Caillou? Everyone loves your grandma's cookies.